And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Race fans, it's Daytona. Good evening to you. We're truck racing Daytona International. It's been over a week since we've been here. That's a long time on the channel. We love our super speedway racing. And tonight we're in the trucks. Courtesy of Martin Fallon this evening. Boys and girls, you want in. You want in. Your password is Martin Fallon. That will get you in the race room. Come join us. We're going 75 laps this evening. Again, courtesy of Martin Fallon. You may know him as 3 Wide Racing over on the YouTube side of things. But I want to welcome everybody in, such as PM3, our pole sitter. There's Wes Polly, the one-man party. Gentlemen, thank you very much for being channel members. It means a whole lot and do appreciate it kindly. Tank 2, evening to you. Again, courtesy of Martin Fallon tonight, we've got some prizes on the line. We're going 75 laps in the trucks at Daytona. We are with 3 extra sets of tires. We have a faster pair, 75% fuel, and if we have to run a heat race, we will take the top 15 finishers from our heat to go on to that feature. Good evening, Spasm. Good evening, one and all. Hey, Darrell Howell's here. The party can begin. Let it be known, the party can start now. All right, before we get moving too much further, I need to say thank you to these guys, these gals, who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. And we want to welcome in Gray Champion this evening, James Jackson. Good evening, gentlemen. Tank 2, of course, 3 Wide Racing. There he is, Martin Fallon. Did receive some bad news just a moment ago. Martin will not be able to run tonight. He's going to be watching and cheering us on, but he will not be able to run in his own race here this evening. Hopefully you can catch us on the next go-around, Martin. Certainly want to do that. Let's see. We got Michael Smithy there at Aaron A. Good evening, gentlemen. Anybody else unique I have not said hello to yet? I think that gets everybody. Let's head out to Daytona. Let's see if we have enough to run a heat race this evening. And away we go. That's going to be the old F350 that we're going to pilot this evening. Okay. We'll unmute, and let's just get going. Now, looking at our race sheet here, loads of prizes on the line tonight, but let's look and see how many. We have 8 race credit drivers. 8 drivers taking a race credit entry. Plus myself makes 9. Our top 15 is a 24 truck field this evening. So we need 25 or more. 25 more entries before we would run the heat race. We'll check that out here. We got, I forget how much practice time we got remaining.
Hey JW, do we have any buy-ins left?
Yes, Joel, there is 1 remaining.
I would like to take that.
Copy that. Joel Farlow into the big show.
Outside, door quarter clear.
Joel Farlow will occupy that final spot.
Quarter outside, clear high. Got the slow car in front of you on the bottom.
We're only going to be about 24 laps per fuel run. It's going to be a minimum of 2 stops, I think.
Outside. still there. Clear, clear.
Sipping on some brew this evening. Excited about some Daytona. Martin got with me one day late last week. He said, let's run some Daytona Monday night. Are you in? I said, absolutely. I said, is the Pope Catholic? Absolutely.
High. Good plan, bud.
I love it. Nice diamond racing paint scheme there by Dirty Dan Taylor.
Outside, all clear.
Now, we got to remember, we can blow these trucks up pretty easily if we're not careful. If I'm not mistaken, we got 9 more minutes of practice remaining, I do believe.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
See how long I can ride behind Dan before I just blow it up.
Not bad, man, not bad.
Hey, Jerry Denton, evening to you, man. Joe Cochran, they call him the Rooster.
Outside,
I was just
outside.
riding along here and seeing if I could blow it up.
Still outside.
Chuck bought Chad's setup. He is
Still outside.
coming soon. Awesome, man. Good deal. Good deal.
Clear high.
Thank you, Martin. I've got to figure this pit road entry out. Boys, last night I shot myself in the foot at Atlanta.
Outside, outside. All clear. Watch
There
your
we go.
speed.
We're good.
Busting people. 10 away.
Daggone shot myself in the foot last
Five,
night at Atlanta, running P3. I think it was about
Yeah,
lap
short
60 or
mark.
so. We had a
Now,
caution,
Turn in. Right here.
and I passed on pit road
Go,
on
go,
that
go, go.
extended
Hard,
pit
hard.
road entry, the new one at Atlanta. You cannot do that. All right, let me get Joel Farlow over here on the race sheet. Joel will occupy our final race credit entry spot. Let me get him down here. I know Joel's got a race credit or 3 in the bank. Joel Farlow, he now has 7 remaining. Joel Farlow will now have 7 remaining. Now, let's look at some prizes this evening. Courtesy of Martin Fallon, we're going $10 out to the race winner. P2 and P3 is a $5 prize. Lap 17, P17, Chad Denton Memorial Lap, that's a $5 prize. I'm glad you're with us this evening. Jerry, glad you're with us this evening. We do have the Chad Memorial Prize Lap. That is P17, Lap 17, all courtesy of Martin Fallon. And courtesy of Tim Setzer tonight. We got $5 random draws on the lead lap. That, again, courtesy of Tim Setzer. So, looking forward to this.
We're going a little bit faster. You think you can take the bump?
All right. How much time? I
Sure,
think
let's give it a
practice
try.
is 30 minutes, I believe.
It's going to be in the corner.
It
I don't
opened
think
at
that'll work
7
out.
o'clock for channel members and Twitch subs. 30 minutes of practice. So we got about 7 minutes remaining. Let's go look at some of these paint. Let's see how many entries we've got at this point. Yeah, we got more than 25. We have 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 competitors. 32 competitors. I might have to unmute Chris Webb. Enable chat for him. I don't know if he got his chat privileges back. By any chance is...
Appreciate you, J-Dub.
Yeah, buddy, man. I was just looking at the entry list and saw you there. Looking for Chris Carter. Chris Carter. Is Chris Carter in here? He's another guy I've got to unmute. Yvonne Lindoroso, 16. That's what I'm talking about. Octavio Rondaletto. Those guys are going to be tough. Paul White. Good evening to Paul. Okay, I don't think Chris Carter's in, so we are good to we're good on the unmuting. Now let's go look at some paint schemes. Again, that is my Ford F350. I got Super Duty on it somewhere here, right here on the tailgate. Super Duty. Let's go here. That's Tim Setzer, boys. That is Tim Setzer. That's a Chevrolet this evening, the STP Chevy. We've got, is that Brett the Hitman Schmidt? You daggone right it is. That's a good-looking Harley Davidson, Brett Schmidt. We got Richard Robb here this evening in the Advocare number 6. You got, oh, boys, chrome wheels, chrome wheels. That, of course, is Slick Rick Javorka and his Chevrolet, the Simray City Chevrolet. Billy Sigmund in the Dr. Pepper 73. The 96 is Steve Shaw. That's a Chevrolet. What is Billy in? Billy's in a Ford this evening. Yeah, there you go. Finally starting to get smart, that guy. Steve Shaw in a Chevy. We have the 76 GT Park in the Snuggle entry. That is a Ford F-150.
I'm coming in.
Behind the wall, oh, boys, is that Scott Holt? You dadgum right. In the Piedmont Chevrolet. The 08 is Joel Farlow. Some Clemson Tiger fandom. You got Buster Malcolm. Forged by steel. Forged by fire and steel. I think that's what that truck is. I'm not sure. It's a good-looking piece. We've seen these. Let's go live here for a second. Get back on this side. The 96, wow.
Nice.
Colbert, everybody, in a stock entry. A factory paint scheme. North Carolina Wolfpack, I see. Bringing the noise there for the Wolfpack. That is Colbert.
That was about the perfect pit entry because I was pretty sure I wasn't going to make it.
Last night's winner. Last night's winner, the Godfather.
I love when that happens.
He won last night at Atlanta. He's brought his talents back here at the Daytona International Speedway. That is the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell. The 75 Gainbridge truck is Justin Egan. Been a while since we've seen Justin on the track. Welcome back, Justin. The 38, that's a sweet-looking piece. Jeffrey Goodpaster, are you kidding me? Look at that. Looks like some concrete. Oh, that's the New World Order, son of a gun. Yeah, Martin Fallon eating that crap up, I'll tell you that right now. Look at that. That's a good-looking truck. Jeffrey Goodpaster. It's a sweet paint scheme. 56, little South. So we got some South Carolina and Clemson. This is Brandon Smith, 56, Strickland Stock Motorsports. Got the great state of South Carolina well represented in the collegiate ranks this evening. That 26, the Sim Lab, is Paul White in the 26 trucks, Chevrolet. Michael Walter Brewing Company. That belongs to Rick Goodale. He's in a Chevy this evening. Love him. Gold rims. Darwin Mates in the Toyota. That is the 72 truck. The 48 tonight is Octavio Rondoletto. That is one sweet paint. Hang on just a second. I went the wrong way. There we go. Alex Kroenke in the Blue Moon 57. That's a Ford. Let's find some we have not seen yet. There's Dirty Dan in the Pennzoil entry. The 32, that's got to be Ben Summerford. Yes, I am correct. Ben Summerford, an Ole Miss Rebel. Chevrolet. Richard Robb, Tim Setzer, GT Park, myself, Scott Holt. We got Colbert, Jesse Cottrell, Alex Kroenke, Justin Egan, again Jeffrey Goodpaster. The 49, the Pepto-Bismol entries, Taco Bell, Dude Wipes. Wow, what are we trying to say here? Pepto-Bismol, Taco Bell, Charmin, and Dude Wipes. That covers about the full circuit, the full gamut of the bodily function. That is Mark Barcelos in that 49. Here's the 79 truck. That is Aaron Allman in the Pennzoil Toyota. Darwin Mates again. Octavio Rondoletto. That 30 truck, sister truck, Ivan Lindoroso. Where is Yvonne from? I think it's Yvonne. Where are you from, Yvonne? Let's find out here. Entries. Yvonne is from Hispaniola, probably South America. That is somewhere in South America. Likely Argentina, like Octavio. The 11 truck, boy, it's a good-looking piece. Humberto Alba in that Bronco. Yes, I said it. Ford Bronco. Right there you go. I didn't stutter. It's a Ford Bronco. Egan. There's Holt Johnston. Chrome wheels tonight. Brett Schmidt. Rick Javorka. Let's get back out on the track. Got some trucks we have not seen, such as this one. That is Chris Webb in the 68 truck. Sigmund. Oh, there's that. Oh, that's a beautiful truck. William Johnson. Man, that's a good-looking piece. Tell you what's taking off right now is this chrome finish on the outside part of the numbers. I'm a fan. May start migrating over to that. Seen a lot of cars with that paint number design on it. Again, that is William Johnson. We've seen Humberto Alba. I think we have not seen this truck. That belongs to Chris Carter. Speak of the devil. We was talking about him earlier. Let's enable the chat for him. There's Chris Carter in the Great American Steak entry. All right, who have we not got on the live stream as far as paint schemes? Let's scroll. Buster Malcolm we got. Hang on just a moment here. I'm sure there's one or two. We have just Austin Price. Austin has not put a lap down yet, so he's not on the track. We saw a good Pastor
I like
Johnson.
that Dr. Pepper truck, Sigmund.
Kroenke, Creighton, the good doctor, John Creighton.
Yeah, thanks, man.
We have
Found it on Trade Paints.
not on track yet. And James Cato. All right. Well, look, it's about 20 seconds
23
away.
flavors, and they're all delicious.
And at the moment, we have 22, 4, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34 competitors. So 34 competitors. We do have 9 race credit entries. Those are taken. Myself making 10. And then our top 15 will give us 25. So it looks like we'll have 9 drivers not making the feature this evening. But we're going 75 laps. Should be a fun time. All right. We'll wait on his qualifications to get started. I'll queue up here in a moment, tell everybody top 15 only. We'll go to the feature. Tom Sigmund, ready to roll, brother? Are you ready to roll? Are you ready to roll? We're going to have to make some crucial pit calls tonight. We're going to have to align ourselves. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight, good evening to you. We're going to have to align ourselves with a couple teammates that I don't have. We're going to have to buddy up with some guys. Ah, man, that's good coffee. That's good. Too bad it's decaf. I ain't making that up. Don't think any less of me, but I drink decaf coffee now. That's just the way I have to roll. It is what it is. I will sneak a nice caffeinated cup in there periodically. But for the most part, I'm not drinking the hard stuff anymore. I'm having to lay off. Still fantastic in flavor, no question about it. All right. Drivers, our top 15 finishers from this 8-lap heat race will go on to the feature. So qualifying does not matter. Can anybody beat Rick Javorka in the qualifying? That's going to be the question. I literally, and not a lot, but I literally lost some sleep last night. I went to bed, lying in the bed, thinking about passing on pit road at Atlanta last night. If you weren't with us, I shot myself in the foot. I learned a valuable lesson. You cannot pass on that pit road, that long pit road in turn 3. You cannot pass. Again, shot myself in the foot. Running P3 at the moment of caution. Had worked my way up. Son of a gun if it didn't bite me in the rear end. All right, moseying along here. This is lap number 1. We're going to run the high side. I'm going to dive it down here, down the track, getting a little extra runoff right here in the 4, down the hill. We'll try to do the same in the tri-oval and line up my entry into turn 1 at the same time. That as good as I can do it in 1 and 2. I don't think I got no more than a tire width up off the yellow. Sean Royer has checked in. Sean's going to join us this evening. Probably going to bring that number 51 truck to the big dance. I may have let her leak a little too much off of 4. P3 at the moment.
Checker.
P3, P4 at the moment. Let's see how close that is to pole time. 50.966, man. That's pretty good. I'm a 980. Let's just let it play. We'll put it on the most exciting. Put it up here on TV camera 2. or 3. We'll watch Holt Johnston. We'll pick up some Aaron Allman here. Good evening, Chronic. Chronic, I don't know if you're interested, but this race, Martin Fallon's race tonight, there is no iRating floor. If you want in, it's open to anybody with an iRacing subscription. And again, entirely up to you. The White Gomez TV. I'd team up for Dale. You sing it. Don't sing it, bring it, brother. I am going to need a buddy or 3. Daniel Berry says, hey, everyone, happy Monday. Yeah, here's the good news. We got the first, that's a pretty truck, Ricky Dale. We got the first day of the work week out the way. So it's all downhill from here. Seems like Mondays just hit a bit harder, man. I don't know why, but the older I get, the more Mondays just hit harder. All right, it is time. Qualifications are over. Sean Royer and Larry Eddy has joined us. That should give us 36 competitors. That is confirmed, 36. I will pull the password down, and we'll wait on everybody to grid up. Again, drivers, top 15 finishers from this heat race will go on. Top 15 finishers. You do have a faster pair. In the event of a caution, we will look to skip a lap of caution if everybody agrees to it. If you object, if you need more time on pit road, please let me know. I love the sound of them engines, boys. Love the sound of them engines. All right, we will put it here on the old chase cam. We'll go back up to the front here. There's our pace truck. It is a Chevy Silverado. Looks to be one of them heavy-duty Silverados. It looks like Scott Holt is going to be starting P1. Who actually got the pole? Octavio Rondoletto with a 50.955. That is 1/100th faster than anybody else. Octavio did a great job. Let's go sneak a peek on how he did that. I think he, okay, that makes good sense. I think he cut below the line. Smart. Yeah. For whatever reason, I don't ever cut below in the tri-oval at Daytona. So he got it right here coming off pit road and was able just to stay in it. Note to self. Note to self. All right. So, Octavio Rondoletto, our pole sitter. You got Scott Holt out here. You've got Paul White. You've got Brandon Smith. You got the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell. You got Alex Cronky. You got that. We are well represented in the collegiate ranks this season. We got Duke University, Austin Price in the 34 Chevy. You've got Justin Egan. You've got John Creighton. You've got Darwin Maines. You've got the Pepto-Bismol truck. That is Mark Barcelos. Chris Carter in that machine. Let's make sure I have unmuted him. I'm pretty sure I did. Just to be on the safe side. You got Ben Summerford in that Ole Miss Rebels machine. The 68 is Chris Webb. You got Rick Goodell in that Michael Waltrip racing truck. The 38, that is Jeffrey Goodpaster. The 30 is Ivan Lindaroso, 16. There must be a lot of Ivan Lindarosos in Argentina. See his number 16. Maybe it's his 16th account for all we know. That is Holt Johnston, Aaron Allman. You've got Alberto Alba in that 11 truck. Buster Malcolm in the 102. The 33, love them numbers. William Johnson. Steve Shaw in the 96. 51 is Sean Royer. The 4 truck is legendary Larry Eddy. The 96 is Cole Bear, Strictly Stock Motorsports. And starting shotgun on the field is Brett the Hitman Schmidt. You may know him as Dirty Beef over here on the YouTube side of things.
What's up, Crocky?
But there you go.
What's up, guy?
Let's see how many drivers we actually do have here. 1, 2, 3.
Ready to make some more left-hand
4.
turns there, bud.
Hang on just a second. I've lost count. That
I
guy
like
going
left-hand turn. Come on.
guy going down below threw me off here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
That was a good
12,
finish last night, man. I had a
14,
good
16,
time.
18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27
Yeah,
competitors.
straight
cash, homie. Straight cash.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, boys?
Yeah,
Donnie
good win last
Walker
night, Justin.
for the feature winner. Bam! Doing it for Dale right there. Donnie
that,
Walker,
Rick?
boys. Thank you, Donnie.
I said good win last night. That was fun. I didn't have a chance to tell you at the end of the race.
Much appreciation right there. Whomever goes on to win it is going to be thrilled to death. Thank you very much, Donnie. All right, we'll keep it here on Brett the Hitman for a moment.
Ready, green flag.
See how this thing shakes out. I hope we go 8 green flag laps. Looking good so far. So far, so good. Is Brett going to take it high? Is he going to ride the bottom? 8 laps is plenty enough time to make some noise. Now, you may have to ruffle some feathers to do it. But plenty enough time to make some noise. We got a third lane already starting out here. That is Aaron Allman. Anybody going to follow him? Anybody going to follow him? Aaron Allman up in that third lane. Looks like he made a little ground. Nobody wants to go help Aaron. Now he's starting to drop a bit. That might be your key of getting in the top 15. There goes Colbert to the high side. Maybe, maybe not. Thought about it. Better not. Oh, we got a wreck in the middle. Wreck in the middle of the pack. Oh! Let's go see how that happened. How did that materialize?
I appreciate the room there, Jeffrey.
Let's go see how that materialized. It started right in here-ish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, no. Look at this truck up here. I think that is Rick Goodell. Nope. Yeah, that is bad netcode. Here you go. Unfortunately, Rick Goodell. Check this out. It goes black and bam, he reappears up into traffic. It's going to be a better view from this 38
Hey,
truck.
Dub, you got a copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead.
You got any of them credit spots available?
Unfortunately, Godfather, we do not. Those are all taken. Here we go, 38 truck. Watch this. Now watch the truck. Watch the truck in front here. He blinks out. And bam, there you go. Man, oh man, oh man. You hate to see that. And that wasn't Rick's fault. That was just bad luck. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Right now, our 15th place truck is Colbert. Colbert in 15. All right, we'll go back up here to the lead, and we'll see if anybody wants to go green next time by. Are we going to be on 2 to go here?
Yes, sir.
Anybody object to skipping a lap going green next time by? Last call. Anybody object going green next time by? Hey, I don't think they're going to object. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to race them. We will go green next time by. All right, Daytona International packed for this heat race. Absolutely packed for the heat race. Got a family group message. Let's see what's up. I like family group messages. Oh my.
Boogity, boogity, boys.
Outlaw and his wife, the lovely Mandy, was expecting some furniture to be delivered today. Well, naturally, they have to get rid of the old furniture. So they cleared out the whole living room. And the new furniture did not arrive today. So they have nothing to sit on. You hate it. You absolutely hate it. But that happens, man. That's par for the course. B-Rad, Butterbean, Arca, 28B Nation. Good evening to you. Hey, how you doing, bud? I'm living the dream, brother. I agree. Mondays are the worst. Can you tell me what cup races you're going to do? Count me in for Bristol. Count me in for the Coke 600. Those I don't miss. Seems like the short track racing is getting better at Martinsville. I will be probably in the October Martinsville race. Strong chance I may go to Nashville this year if I am in town, if I'm still around the Nashville area. I live in Virginia. What I'm saying is if I'm able to get down to Nashville, if I'm not on vacation or something, I plan on going to Nashville. Lower, slower, board gamer. We racing, you dadgum right.
Green flag.
All right, boys, here we go. Scott Holt leading us back to the green as we work lap number 5. We have 4 laps to go. We're halfway through the heat race. We'll raise that camera just a little bit. We'll slowly start making our way back to P15. Get a check on that. Let's watch a little bit of this front of the pack. Brandon Smith with the Godfather, strictly stock teammate, hanging Scott Holt out to dry. Octavio Rondoletto up to 3rd. Alex Cronky in 7th. John Creighton in the 66 is 8th. 9th is Chris Carter in the 9 truck. Justin Egan down here on the bottom in the 75 is 10th. Darwin Maintz, 11th. Chris Webb up here in 12th. 13th is going to be Mark Marcello's. Buster Malcolm 13, Mark Marcello's 14th. Aaron Allman 14, Mark Marcello's 15th. Colbert 15. Colbert in that 96 truck. Yeah, Colbert in the 96 is our 15th place truck. Mark Marcello's in the 49. Ben Summerford in the 32. Love that 33 truck of William Johnson. Sean Warrior, Steve Shaw, Holt Johnston, Alberto Alba, and Rick Goodale. Rick Goodale is our cars right now at the moment, not into the show. At last check, oh boys, we got a wreck up front. We got a wreck. Oh my God, we're wadding them up.
Could be a caution.
Oh my good Lord.
Get a look at your data.
Oh my good Lord. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah, hate to see it. Let's go look and see what happened. Happened on the bottom up here, about P10-ish, right in here-ish, somewhere. Let's see what happens. It's like Egan and the Gatorade truck. That is John Creighton. Oh, boys. What a mess. What a mess.
Holt, are you coming?
What a mess. Let's check it out. Whew! Talking about wadding them up. That certainly did it. All right, the good news is a lot of those guys running in the back that got through that are going to have a chance to race their way in. We will not skip a lap of caution.
Holt Johnston, you copy?
Where is Holt Johnston? Where is Holt? Not sure what is going on. I can't find Holt Johnston. There's Holt. Holt's on pit road. Holt is on pit road. Yeah. All right, we got Paul White up here running 2nd. Octavio Rondoletto is our race leader.
That was a massive crash.
That was a massive one. That was a massive one. Yes, it was. Working lap 8 here, so we will have one green-white checker.
Checking up.
Okay. So again, we're sitting here with one green-white checker. We will not fast forward it a lap, as some of these guys are working on their trucks. We will not fast forward a lap here. We'll let guys get some work done on the trucks. It's green-white checker either way we go. So it does not matter if we skip the lap or not. So we might have some guys coming down to get a little bit of damage fixed. Such as, I think we got a couple guys going to pit road. Let me go find those guys. Here we go. Humberto Alba in that Ford Bronco. Love that paint scheme, by the way. I don't see any damage on that truck, but you never know. A little bit of damage on the Brett Schmidt truck.
Hey, Doc, how much damage I got in my right rear? Can you
Ivan
take a look?
Linderoso. Got some damage on that Toyota. Holt may be out of fast repairs. Got a truck behind the wall. There's Scott Holt. He led a lot of this race. Okay. Ben Summerford, what's going on with Ben? He's got that right front, got some issues. He may be out of a fast repair, trying to get all that done the best he can. But anyway, nonetheless, Ivan Linderoso is currently in our 15th position. And he's getting a lot of damage fixed, you can see it. He's still listed in the 15th position. Justin Egan out here on the track is in 16th. But anyway, nonetheless, we are not going back green this lap. Put it up here on TV camera 3. Look at some of the beautiful scenery of Daytona International. Love the sunset time. Big fan of it. I'm going to the 600 weekend ARCA race at Dover and hopefully the Fall Bristol Cup and ARCA race to end my year. In which, likely both. I only live like an hour from the racetrack. If it's beautiful weather, whenever they come to Bristol, if it looks like it's going to be beautiful weather, I'll decide the morning of, and I'll go to the race. But if there's any chance of rain coming in, I'll probably sit the spring race out. Although it is arguably the better race. I know last summer's night race, Kyle Larson absolutely stunk up the joint, man. He was dominant. No, sorry, there are no more race credit spots available. Those went rather quickly. We had one, I think, when we came on the air this evening, and Joel Farlow claimed that one. Now, I am not soliciting anything at all, but since we are full, the only way to get in would be a race sponsorship type of situation. All right, Octavio Rondeletto is going to lead us back to the green. Look at them RVs. Boys, you love to see it. You love to see the camping community thriving. Camping and racing goes hand in hand. We might just leave it.
Way 11.
We might just leave it right here on TV camera 2. Got a couple cars rolling up off of pit road. Man, I wish there was a big Ford out there pacing that field with the pace truck instead of a Chevy, but it is what it is. How much time we got left? Got about 3 minutes remaining. We have had 2 major wrecks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It looks like Aaron Allman is going to be... Let's find Aaron here. Let it pick up the camera. It looks like Aaron Allman is going to be in the 15th position when we take the green flag. Let me make sure we're live. Look at them honks. Aaron Allman here in that yellow, red with white rimmed truck. The number 79. We'll try to keep the camera focused on him. Darwin Mates to the outside. I thought that was Billy signaling the Toyota. Rick Goodell in the sandwich. And we're going to wreck, and that's going to be the race.
I didn't hear nothing.
That's going to be the race. That's going to be the race. Unfortunately, that will be the race. Let's see what happened. Look like the 34 here. We'll zoom in a bit. Got hit.
That's it, isn't it?
Yes, that would be it. I think Austin Price may have gotten hit. Looks like Cole.
Yeah, I missed it by 1.
Looks
I
like
got taken out.
Looks like Cole thought he was going to stay up high and move to the middle.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
I missed whatever you said there.
Holy cow. Bobby Johnson, 2 randoms. Top 5 for the race. Bam. Bobby Johnson, thank you very much. Hey, Bob. Thank you very much for that, man. Let me get that on the old race sheet here. Bobby Johnson.
You're 3 kilometers away from
Johnson. Random draw 1, top 5. $5 prize. Random draw 2, top 5.
If he's 3 miles away from his mic, it
$5
can't be
prize.
3 kilometers.
Bobby, thank you.
Because it's not the same.
That's like 5 kilometers. Technically, that's 5 kilometers. I know, because my daughter used to run cross country, and they would run 5Ks, and I didn't know what the heck a K was.
The real unit of measurement over here.
And it was 3.1 miles is 5 kilometers. Yeah. And the good doctor just confirmed that. All right. Aaron Allman. Rick Goodale. Rick Goodale is our 15th place finisher. Now, let's see how iRacing scores this. Let's make sure iRacing is all good when they cross the start-finish line.
Man, they're wrecking back there.
Yes, they are.
You guys are useless.
Bolt ran into me.
What happened right here? I'm afraid. Let's see if
Same password, I imagine.
it will be, yes. That is Brett Schmidt. All right, they're already wrecking here. Now, what is going on here? All right, now it's my understanding. Now, again, I don't know. It's what's the password for the race?
It was Colt there, sorry, not Bolt. My bad.
Let's see here.
Colored truck.
See, there's no way that I know if... see, Justin Egan's running 17th right now. iRacing...
Hey, JW, you going by the results when the yellow came out or the end of the race?
I'll usually go by what iRacing says. I'm looking to see if there was some malicious contact going on here. Post-race.
Yeah, I hit Darwin. Just, you can keep me out of it. Just move everybody in front of me. Whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the top 15 guys. I'm freezing my frame here. The top 15 before the shenanigans happened. And I'll call those out here in just a second. So let's see what happened here. Again.
Thanks, JW.
Yeah. Now, I've never done this.
That's a bummer.
I've never done this. All right, now here's where we're at. Here's before everything starts. You got Egan in 17th. You got Darwin.
We could have rinsed that out. We didn't even get to go green.
Darwin in 16th. 15th is Rick Goodale. Rick Goodale, you are in for P15. Aaron Allman, P14. Sean Warrior, P13. Steve Shaw, P12. Mark Barcelos, P11. William Johnson, P10. John Creighton, P9. Buster Malcolm, P8. Chris Webb, P7. Chris Carter, P6. Alex Cronky, P5. The Godfather, P4. Brandon Smith, P3. Paul White, P2. And Octavio Rondoletto, P1. All right, so there we go. I've got to get some pictures in here. And here's what happened. They were coming to the end of the race here, and somebody wrecked a bunch of trucks. And I've never done that before, and I don't like doing it. But I saw it. I saw what happened. I saw exactly what happened.
What a poor example of racing.
Agreed. So Rondoletto. Hang on, we're going in the reverse order here. I'm trying to take a picture. Paul White. Brandon Smith. Jesse Cottrell. Cronky. Chris Carter. Chris Webb. Buster Malcolm. John Creighton. William Johnson. Mark Barcelos. Steve Shaw. Sean Royer. Aaron Allman. And Rick Goodale. Those are the 15 before all this happens. And we have, I think that's Justin Egan, I believe. Yeah. In the 75. He just, either he locked the brakes up or something. Or just missiled. I don't know, one of the two. But that's what happened. And you see here, it's going to jumble up the standings. Again, I'd never done that, and I don't ever plan on doing it again. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to start this, but I saw what happened as we were coming to the to finish the race under caution. So, not our official. See, Rondeletto, White, Smith, Cottrell, Cronky, Carter, Webb, Malcolm, Creighton, Johnson, Barcelos, Royer, Allman. All right, so Aaron Allman and Rick Goodell. Aaron Allman and Rick Goodell. Let me get a picture of this. Hang on here. Okay, I've got a list. Is anybody down here at the bottom? No. Okay, so Rick Goodell and Steve Shaw. Rick Goodell and Steve Shaw would be in. They got wrecked out of their position as they were coming to the final lap under caution. So I'm not going to let... I saw that again. I saw it. And that's the only reason I'm doing it. I've never done that before, but I can, with a clear conscience, I know what happened right there. So we will not go by iRacing's standings. All right. Now that we got that mess out the way, good Lord. And I'm not talking about the race itself. I'm talking about the fiasco. We're going to get this one going. It's going to be the same password as before, which is Martin Fallon. And I've got a list of who will be in. And we should be 25 drivers strong. I think Darwin Mance is the one. Now, he wasn't in. He wasn't in the top 15. He was running 16th, but the shenanigans propelled him into the top 15. And I hate that for Darwin, because that's what we normally do. But I saw what happened. There was a bunch of kamikazeing, if that's even a word, and that forced two guys out that's supposed to have been in. And they had nothing to do with it. So that's not the way we're going to roll. All right, I'll tell you how we are going to roll, though. We're going to start this at 6 o'clock sim time. It gets dark at 6:21. That means we're racing under the lights. We are still good. Yeah, we're good on time. We're good on green, white checkers. I wanted to check that and make sure. Where you at, green, white checkers? Any other time I could find it easily. There we go. Yeah, we're set. And the pace truck. So we're in good shape. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gents, this race is in the queue. Oh, my. I had to stretch to get my water bottle. I think my wife's been cleaning my race room, and she moved all my water bottles over on the other side of my racing rig. All right. Man, I do not like doing it that way. I always, 99.93% of the time, will go with iRacing standings. But again, and I don't mean to beat a dead horse here, I saw what happened. I was watching it in real time, and I knew exactly what happened. So, that was an easy call on my behalf. There was no penalties involved, nobody going down below the pit road or anything like that in iRacing. If that happens, you're on your own for that. I cannot control that. But since we finished that race under the caution, that was easy to tell who belonged in. And I hope that's the right call. In my conscience, that's the right call. All right. Best viewers on Streambo.com. Remove the space. There you go. I'm not sure what that is over on the Twitch side of things, but there you have it. There you have it. I've noticed one thing with YouTube. You don't get as much spam as you do on Twitch, man. You get a lot of that stuff going on. You get a whole lot of that stuff going on. You did get the 5 for bet. I did not. Did we have a prize for best Ford finisher? I did not. No. Where did that come from, Martin? Where did that come from? 3Y just said he sent 5. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Highest finishing Ford. I don't see any payments yet, but I'll mark you down there. That's courtesy of Martin Fallon, right? Showtime! Last lead lap car.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Look at you, Showtime, bringing the noise. Yes, sir. All right, I like it. So let me go get Martin here. I think Martin said, yeah, Bobby, I can do that with a clear conscience, man. I can do that with a clear conscience. All right, this race is hot. Let me go ahead and get it fired up. We'll get the 2 new additions to the race sheet, the prizes. Again, Martin Fallon is your password. Martin was supposed to race in this one, but had some issues. So we're going to be 25 drivers strong. Okay, did you get 5 for best finishing Ford? Let me see now. Was that you, Buster? Not Buster, good Lord, I'm sorry. Martin, was that you that sent that? I'm still scrolling up through the chat. Still scrolling through the chat. Okay. All right. Add it in. Gotcha. 10-4. Boys, we're going top finishing Ford. That's valued at $5 United States dollars, all courtesy of Martin Fallon. And then, of course, courtesy of Showtime, 787. It came through via a super chat. And that is going to be, let's see, so $2.79. That's probably $2 US dollars if I'm guessing. Actually, in class today, looked at the exchange rate. Last lead lap car. We'll put last lead lap car. And that is valued at $2.79 Canadian. Hey, listen, man, that very well could be myself. Last night I was racing my guts out to get back on the lead lap. James Cato was the last one to... he didn't finish on the lead lap. He finished in the lucky dog position. Yeah, sorry, man. iRacing 413. I'm sorry about that, but what we had to do is I clearly saw what was happening. The top 15 was coming to the line under caution, and we had a guy in the back. I think kamikaze the back of the field, and it bumped a bunch of those guys out. So I am sorry. I've never done that before, but again, I saw it with my own eyes, and I'm not going to penalize anybody that was running top 15 for getting wrecked out like that as the race was ending under caution. So I do apologize. I sincerely apologize. Feature race
My
is...
My pick to click, probably Darwin.
Yes, Carlos. Here's the thing. We are full. All 9 race credit spots are taken. And we are good to go, man. All right, let me get in here and once over the room. So Goodell got in. That's good. And Steve Shaw. There's our 2 guys that got bumped out. Aaron Allman, Green's in. Let's see here. I think Sean Royer made it in, I do believe. Yes, he did. Timmy Setzer, GT Park, Brandon Smith, Chris Carter, Paul White. All right, we are good. No, we're 20. Yeah, we're 25, 22, 23, 20. All right, the race room is full. Everybody that's in is supposed to be in. If you'll bear with me for a second, I'm going to pull down the password. Martin Fallon, tonight is his race. And we want to thank Martin for it. Go ahead and get that up to a 16-1. We'll go down to about a 58 on the brake bias. Gives me a little wiggle room to adjust the brakes if need be. All right. I liked what Octavio did for qualifying. He went below the line in the tri-oval. My pick to click James Cato.
Do what?
I said my pick to click is James Cato. You said earlier yours is Darwin Maines. Mine is James Cato.
Well, I appreciate the confidence in me, but I still gotta go with Darwin.
That is a kick to the old belly button.
Hey, Billy's gonna win it.
Now, if I had to put some money down, in all seriousness, I would go with one of those strictly stock guys, man. They are super speedway superior.
At 102 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 48.045.
They only got 400 guys racing in here. They ought to win.
Billy Sigmund, not a fan of big teams. Not a fan of big teams.
It's all yours, Billy.
Truth be told, I'm not sure there's much that Billy does like. He likes winning. He likes winning. I know that. He likes having awesome racing equipment. He just bought a brand new Ace Attack rim. The thing is awesome looking. I'm sure he bought that from Sim Race City. Alan Leifer at simracecity.com. This is not a plug at all, but if you are in the market for some sim racing equipment, Sim Race City can hook you up. Tell them Billy Sigmund sent you. I'll try my best to go below this yellow, or below the line.
The 96 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 47.6.
Yeah, you can.
Hell yeah, good lap.
Yeah, you can. That's smooth.
Inside, clear low.
I always remove that tape from my spoiler. When I paint a truck, I always remove that tape from the spoiler. I just don't like it.
Hey, JW, you still got a FEG PC sponsorship?
Inside.
Negative. We may have parted ways. Not sure what happened to that fella.
7-3, clear.
He fell off the face of the earth and made a lot of people mad.
That looks good, bro. Keep it up.
Yeah, man. Out of respect for you, I never wanted to say anything at the time, but I've never heard anything very good about you.
I know at first it was really, really good, and Chris Carter can tell you a lot more, but a lot of stuff has happened, and he is not looked at very favorably in the sim racing world anymore. Now, there was a time...
Yeah, boy. Like that, I didn't know, son. I mean, I'm sure we just wondered.
Yeah, it's Big 10-4. There was a time when Jeffrey Ford was pumping out quality racing PCs at very affordable prices, was good on the shipping, was good on everything. And again, I don't know the full details, but I am no longer affiliated with him. No longer. No longer. All right, to tell you what I am affiliated with is a dang good time, and we're getting ready to have it here at B-Rad. If y'all like, I'll donate 500. What? My chat refreshed. I need to refresh the chat as I was reading that one. Let's see here. As B-Rad just said, if I can find it, if y'all like, I'll donate $500 US per like. Hey, there you go. All right, let's get it up. Let's get it up to about at least 50. If we can get it up to 50, that'd be outstanding. Hey, it's Chris Carter from Columbus. I need to unmute Chris Webb. Enable chat for user, and I need to enable Chris Carter. There we go. So Carter and Webb have been enabled. We are 25 drivers strong. This is the Martin Fallon Daytona truck race tonight. Let's get out here and see what we can do. Try to get as much speed as I can off of pit road. Get it out here to the wall. There are so many tricks of the trade qualifying on the super speedways, and it's always changing. That's the funny thing about it. Used to, you'd be all on that yellow line, nothing but the yellow line. You'd run the high side for one in your first lap out, and then on your final lap you'd get it all the way down to the yellow line. That is just not the case anymore.
Green flag.
175 at the line. You don't want to be up on the wall either. Create some drag up there and it'll slow you down. So this seam gives you plenty of room from the wall and you're still on the high side. I know some drivers that will heat their tires up down the backstretch on their out lap. Actually enter turn 3 low, drive it up high, and then dive her down right here, which I like this. You can hear that engine pick up just a little bit. I also like to do it again right here. Try to hold it as straight as possible down this back stretch. No sudden movements. I'm going to try the rondoletto below the start-finish line. See how that works out. P6, 961. Hopefully that's good enough for a top 10 spot. I hope anyway. Well, that's why we're piloting this evening. She's a Ford F350. It is a Super Duty. I think I put Super Duty on the front, didn't I? Yeah, I did, up on the hood. All right, so that's what we're piloting this evening. We're going to get that baby to victory lane. Firmly believe that this evening. Firmly. Back her down, man. Back her down. Fans, 3 Wide put this show together for us, and I'm sure he would appreciate a 200 thumb. Oh, my God. Yeah, he would. Yes, he would. Trust me, Martin would. And so would I. So would I. It's been a long time since we had 200 likes, but
Straight
what
cash,
we'll do.
homie. Straight cash.
You kidding me? Race sponsorship, boys and girls. Eric Winklespec. What are we doing with that 15, Winky Dink? What are we doing with the 15? Can I get some further instruction? Would greatly appreciate that. Some further instruction. How do we get that paid out? All right, we are gridding. All right, Winklespec. All right, he's wanting in the race. That's what it is. Listen, I'm not extremely picky. We asked for 20 on race sponsorship, but 15 would be just fine. We'll go unless Winklespec thinks of something differently. We'll go 3.
Hey boys, some more competition just showed up.
Yes, he did. Race sponsor. Let's go 3 random draws throughout the field, throughout the entire field, as long as you don't disconnect. As long as you don't disconnect, that's what we'll do. Again, unless Winklespec tells me otherwise. That's
JW, you got a copy.
Loud and clear, boss man. Go right ahead.
I was just wondering if you were offering EOL services for this race.
Absolutely. All right, let me get this on the. First of all, let's play our national anthem, and then I'll get this race sheet updated.
And the whole
All right. Still got 44 seconds. So.
Me too, JW.
Copy
I'll
that.
end up back there anyway.
Copy that. Hope not, Mark, but there you go. 1 second.
Good luck to you all.
Random draw 1, field, $5.
Busted for
Random
an illegal
draw 2,
carburetor and still couldn't get the pole.
field.
Dadgummit.
5. Got 14 seconds. Random draw 3. Field, $5. All right, boys. Let's grid them up. We're good there. And action.
We have 3 sets of tires.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, all right, all right.
What exactly are we waiting on there?
JW, just a heads up, 15
They're
for
cleaning
Brandon Green
pit road.
versus Billy Sigmund.
Oh my, copy that. Thank you very much for letting us know, and thank you for that race sponsorship. Drivers!
Well, one to go.
Tonight is all about some Martin
But I believe we're
Fallon,
gonna
who
be
wanted to
lining
join
up
us,
on
but
the-
had some computer
on the
issues and could not
outside.
fire off
County
this
road
evening.
opener.
But tonight is brought to us by Martin Fallon. We're going to
Negative.
75 laps, 75% fuel, 1 faster pair. We got 3 additional sets of tires. Restart zone is on, and there are no penalties for this race. No X system for that. Give me just a moment. Got a long list of race prizes. Be right back. Kids, listen. Hear me out. All right, hear me out. Courtesy of Martin Fallon tonight, race winners taking home a $10 prize. P2 and P3 is a $5 prize. Lap 17, P17 or Chad Denton Memorial Lap. That's $5 prize. Top finishing Ford, also courtesy of Martin Fallon, a $5 prize. Courtesy of Tim Setzer this evening. We have 2 $5 random draws on the lead lap. Again, must finish on the lead lap to be able for those. Tim Setzer, everybody. Courtesy of Donnie Walker. You may know him better as Donnie Ballgame. $5 for P1. Courtesy of Bobby Johnson. 2 $5 random draws inside the top 5. That courtesy of Bobby Johnson. Courtesy of Showtime 787, our Canadian buddy. In Canadian currency, $2.79 going out for the last car on the lead lap. And as you just heard, courtesy of Eric Winkelspec, $15 going out between Brandon Green, if they choose to accept, versus Billy Sigmund. Boys, thanks for joining. Martin, all donors, thank you very much for this race. Best of luck to all competitors. I've said my piece. That's all I can do.
Coming to the green area. Have a good race.
I accept.
Boys, it's on. It's on.
Base car's off. Be ready.
Let's get ready to rumble! It's time to go racing.
Green flag.
And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the end. Here we go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Still inside.
Because there ain't nothing like Daytona. There ain't nothing like Daytona that just adds excitement.
Awesome.
It fuels the fires. It adds the excitement. Nothing like Daytona. We ran it all week last week. But by gum, we're here again, and it feels as fresh tonight as it did the first time I was ever at Daytona. Love this place.
Still there. Quarter.
Thank you for tuning in. Let's have a good time this evening. Let's see if we can't get this
Still
Ford
there.
F350
Clear the bottom.
to victory lane.
Working the bottom. Still inside.
23 laps on a run of fuel.
Still there. Quarter.
Definitely a 2-stop race minimum.
Christopher Carter, I don't blame you one bit. If I were running the number 22, I'd cover it up as well.
Still inside.
Easy now.
Joey's ruined it for all.
Still inside.
Running behind Paul White in the SimLab Chevrolet.
Quarter inside. Still there. Quarter. Still inside. Still there.
I'd like to get down to the bottom if I could.
Inside. Quarter. Still there. Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Just no hole yet.
What happened to Alex?
Still there.
How's
Still there.
quarter jump at the start?
You'll get that big time works with stock car auto racing.
If I would have noticed, I would have just dropped back.
I think Bronky had to go to the little boys' room, if I heard correctly. Hey, you'll get that. You sim race long enough, there will be times where you just cannot hold it.
You can't do that. That's like that story of that tortoise giving that scorpion a ride across the river.
Go inside.
I didn't hear that story. Oh, we are hauling the mail down the backstretch. There's my pick to click up front, James Cato. QT Ball, James Cato.
Still there.
Paul White pushing the dog snot out of Cato.
Good job, man.
Up here in the high side.
Still there. Still inside.
Oh my good Lord, the lights are on. Pete Cohen has done it again. We saw Pete Cohen last night. He popped in the chat.
Still inside.
Good to see him.
Still there. Inside only.
Alright, so we've gotten towards the front but cannot go any further.
Still there. Still there.
I want to get down on that bottom if I can. Trying to find a big hole. We're going to have to check up big time. Create a hole.
Still there.
Try to sneak a little air on this nose. Yeah, it's got a Roush Yates engine in it, but she still needs to breathe.
Still with you inside. Still there. Still there. Leaders are running 47.19. PDT is the fastest car on the track.
We've lost all of our momentum up here.
7. Still there.
Paul White in front of us may be getting hot. All right, clear low. Going down.
Outside. Clear, clear. Outside.
I'd rather ride down here. If I'm going to ride in traffic, I'd rather be on the bottom. One, it's safer. Two, you can get more air on the nose down here.
Outside.
Joel going a bit high in 3 and 4 allows me to keep some air on the nose.
Quarter outside. Clear outside.
When you look at that strictly stock motorsport truck right there at number 8. Lovely and
Outside.
luscious.
Door outside. Still out there. Clear.
James Cato has dropped to the bottom.
Still out there. Still outside.
Again, we're only about 23 laps on the run of fuel.
Still out there, man.
Courtesy of Martin Fallon, we have 4 total sets of tires this evening. That's plenty enough Goodyear Racing Eagles to make it to the end
46.7
and keep fresh rubber on your truck.
Quarter outside. Still outside.
James Cato going to the back, it seems.
Getting out. Hi, man. Time to get those boys out. Put them up on the dash here.
Nope, he may have got shuffled from the lead.
Door outside.
He remerged.
Still there.
Rocket.
Still outside. Still outside. Good lap.
17 laps until we pit. That's going to take us to 27. Running in the draft, we've saved a lot of fuel. Ideally, you'd love to be on the other side of the 25.
We're going to drop them back.
Still Still there, door outside.
Joel Farlow may be
In and
wanting
out,
that
in and out. One
that
outside.
Showtime 787 prize, last truck on the lead lap
Still outside.
prize.
Still
Or he could be
outside.
going for the lap 17 P17. Chad Denton Memorial Prize.
Still outside. Still out there. Still there.
Eric Winkelspec, the high roller this evening. $15 going out between Sigmund and Green.
Still outside.
That's a beautiful Sim Race City
Still
truck
outside.
right there by Rick Javorka.
Still out there. Still outside.
Working lap number 12. Knocking on wood as I say this, we have been caution free.
Still there outside. Still outside.
Brandon Smith
Low.
still pacing the field. Rocky's going to stay low.
Still out there. They're by half. Inside. You're clear.
You know what? Why not?
Inside. That's a great lap there, bud. Keep it up. Still inside. Fast guys are running 40.
Let's just see what we can do up here.
1-6. Still inside. P23. Get the fastest car on the track. 46. 25. 3. 9. Still there at your door. Baby, looking good. Get that rhythm. Still inside.
That's right, boys. Paul
I didn't
White.
know already. That rookie truck. I dig it. Still inside.
Paul White pushed me like a son of a gun.
Still there at the bottom. Attaboy, go get his ass. Still there. Let's roll, brother. Still there. Still inside.
Ideally, I'd like to get to the bottom before Paul's truck overheats.
Outside, inside, in and out. One inside.
I don't know how often or how long he can push like that, where that thing goes
Still inside.
up in smoke, Cheech and Chong.
Still there, quarter inside. Doing your thing, my man. Still there.
We gotta cool it down, J-Dub.
Yeah, I figured, man. It's a great pushing
Side.
thing. Yeah, I knew he was going to have to back her off.
Still there. In and out. Inside only. Still inside. Still inside. Still there.
Oh, yeah. Big push.
They shot me. I'll tighten it up.
Alright, man, leader in front of you. Still inside. There's a wreck in turn 1. Wrecking in turn 1. Wrecking in turn 1.
We will put it out for the first time.
Oh, I bet
Doing it there,
that's
kid. There's a wreck in turn 1. Close.
Put it out!
Good job, Bill. He done wreck the field.
Oh, my. Oh, you hate to see it.
Everything, time for everything, everybody.
Put it
out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2.
Oh, but it had
Turn
guys
2.
here going
Put it out. Turn
up,
3.
down, up,
Turn
down. I
3.
didn't know
Put
if
it
you
out.
left me
Put
by
it
or
out.
what.
3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
So he was doing the old Konami Nintendo cheat code, right?
You know, that's what it looked like to me.
I don't know if we got beef yet, but it could be.
Did he have a upset stomach, indigestion, nausea, diarrhea? Pace car middle back.
Hey, JW, give me an AOL, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Colino on that Silverado.
Eric, are you limping around?
All right, let's
No,
just
I
go,
had to wait for Farley.
let's just go top it off. We're not going to need tires. I will not pass on pit road.
Pit road will be open.
Although you can
Hey,
hear.
I was wondering that old Konami cheat code was up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, start.
Contra. No video game. That was a cheat code for Contra.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, come on, turn in, turn in. You're gonna leave on me, do not leave on the jack.
All right, boys. Top it off.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. The crew, if it wasn't for you guys, we would never even have a shot. You guys are doing a great job.
Yeah.
Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. Lining up behind the pace car.
I just didn't take tires there. Now, the reason I didn't take tires, still 100 and a 99 on the right side, 199 on the left side. We're still in good shape with the tires. If we do a green flag stop, we may put some right side tires on this go around.
Oh, Snuggle Bear's like a Timex watch. He can take a lick and keep on kicking.
Snuggle Bear. All right.
I almost snuggled right up to your bumper there.
Lap 17, boys. That was under caution.
Well, it would have been very soft, but I'm glad that you didn't.
So we're going to do this lap, first green flag lap, I do believe. Am I right there? I think it was lap 17 was under caution. Caution came out on 17.
Oh, I'm sure I did too, but I'm going to stay on the same one just for kicks and giggles.
Speaking of kicks and giggles, our next green flag lap, lap 17, P17 is the prize. Lap 17 was under caution, so our next green flag lap will serve as that prize. We need 18 more thumbs up. Feel free, it's free and painless. Martin Fallon, everybody, cheerleading like a son of a gun.
One more time.
Like a son of a gun this
So I
year.
was just being sarcastic at first, and then I went back and looked at it, and Billy really did break the whole field.
Well, I tell you what.
Yeah, hey, you know when this will stop is when y'all start laying down some rules.
True that. We need some rules.
Man, that was me all night last night.
1 to go. So looks like it'll be on the inside. Should help us a little bit.
So again, not the leader of this lap 17 prize. It's the P17 lap 17. Let's get down here and save a little fuel, because why not? I brought Octavio down here. All right, working, we'll go back green on lap 20 of the scheduled 75. Should be able to get to about lap 45 before we have to pit.
How you doing, Rick? All right, Mr. Jesse. Got a nice looking truck there, buddy.
Boys, ain't it though? Glad I'm not the only one that notices.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Yours looks pretty good as well, bud.
Yeah, I'll have to sort through those, Martin.
Thank you, sir.
The problem is some of those, the older
Nah, it's
ones,
all right for them El Chico
are in a
Gabba
4x3
Gibson.
format, and they would not look good on YouTube. So you got to have the 16:9, the wider screen ones,
I got left 43 by.
and preferably with the ones without any scrolling banners at the top from TV.
You gotta figure it out, man. We're coming to the green.
All right, here we go. Pace truck will make a hard left.
Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
I got them, yeah. I was inside of me.
Green flag. Shake and bake.
I just heard Big Earl up in the spotter's booth. Some Cal Naughton and Ricky
Outside.
Bobby shaking bait. Anyway, Octavio.
Outside. Still out there.
Got them Strictly Stock boys bumper to bumper.
Still there.
Trying to inherit this lead. I'll do everything I can to prevent that.
Still there outside.
But it may not help. Brandon's got the lead if he wants it. Jesse is not clear, so he could not bring his teammate.
Still outside. Still out there.
If you'll remember, Brandon Smith was a force during Speed Weeks here at Daytona. He was up front about every single race.
Leaders running 51.907. Still out there.
The gas pedal's on the right, Mark.
Still outside.
You got slow breathing in front of me.
Still outside.
Woo, risky move right there, but you love to see it. Paul White taking that
Still outside.
SimLab truck to the points.
Still outside.
Jesse Cottrell leading that outside line.
Still there. Still there.
Some air on this nose. We're going to have a lap truck coming up. That is going to be Chris Webb. Strictly Stock driver Chris Webb.
Still out there.
Looks like he may be migrating to the high side.
Still out there. Wide outside. One outside. Doing a good job. Doing a good job. Still outside. Speed 14.
Godfather has inherited the lead.
45.781. Still there.
Last
Still
night's
outside.
race winner at Atlanta Motor Speedway in the next gen car.
Still out there.
Brandon Smith getting on out there.
Door outside. See, my man, you put it on him. Still outside. Still there. Shit, my man, you're doing a great job. Clear, clear, clear,
Now, I don't care to push Paul White, even though he's in a Chevy. Got a lap truck coming up here, or I was going to go out. Outside that is Tim Setzer. May have been involved in that first wreck.
Outside. clear high. Got a wreck on the front. Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up. Got a wreck on the front.
We are getting hot.
Nice. Smooth.
We're going to put it out for the second time.
Oh, shit. Quickly tell me about your car if you can. Your road open, Earl? Negative. Nice work, bro. I think that's first place right there in front of you, man. Go get it. Put it out. Put it out. Bring on the 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. Bring on the 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
All right.
JW, can I get an EOL?
There you go.
Whoever the idiot was that just drove straight into me as I was coming through there, you're an idiot.
Oh my. Oh my. Boys.
Yeah, I got doored, and he doored me so hard it sent me there on the exit pit road, and I got a pit road penalty.
We gotta go.
Pace cars coming up turn 3.
Hey, JW, give me an EOL.
Back it up.
Cue your mic again, please. Rick Goodell. Into the line penalty.
I don't know if it was me, Cato, but I hit somebody pretty hard going through there too.
A little over a third of the way through this one. So far, we've had 2 cautions. Now, we got to go figure out who was lap 17 on lap P17 on lap 19, I do believe.
Yeah, it looked like Tim just got lapped right as the yellow happened, so I didn't get the lucky dog.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to go and take a fast repair.
Let's go ahead and take some right side tires.
Coming, guys. 10 away.
We're going to go right side tires here, Tom
5
Sigma.
away. Alright, your mark now. Turn in, nice and easy. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
We'll take right sides and a little bit of fuel. Just topping her off.
Go, man, go. Go. Hard.
Some guys may not have taken tires. A lot didn't.
Windshield okay, bud?
That was the same 2 guys that did the exact same thing to each other.
Wow.
On that second caution.
Wow. You hate to hear that. Those guys can't race around each other, apparently. Two, 4, 6. Looks like I'm coming out 7th.
At least I wouldn't blame it on Billy this time.
Who are you blaming it on?
Who gets the blame is what I want to hear.
Steve Shaw.
Steve Shaw. Wow. Hey, Troy Thompson, even to you, my man.
I got sandwiched.
Still can't believe NASCAR can prevent cars from getting airborne. It is
Shaw,
crazy.
that was all on you, buddy. You come down and doored the heck out of Doc.
There was supposed to be the next-gen car
I do.
with the smooth bottom was supposed to be one of the reasons for that was to keep those things grounded.
I don't know if you didn't know we were 3 wide, but I was there.
But I
And then
think
kinda
you could
turned
argue
down
that
into
the
me, and
next-gen
the guy
car gets
up
more
in the top
airborne
lane
than the
turned down
previous
onto
gen.
you, but I mean, car low.
Yeah, you were underneath me, and then when the car above me started coming down, I went down.
Next go around, we'll go left side tires. All right, coming to one to go.
Next time, 1 to go. We should be on the outside.
Up here behind the old Alpine Stars machine of Chris Carter. Coming dropping to green on 29. We'll have 25 laps of fuel. That will give us lap 54. Could possibly stretch it to 54.
Black Rifle Coffee Company, did you guys get banned for the rifle thing in Canada?
I didn't think y'all was allowed to have guns up there.
It's a long way from Canada.
Not sure. Can we get 6 more thumbs up? Martin Fallon says, by gum, can we do it? Tonight being a single race.
Firearms and freedom seats.
Usually 100 thumbs is hard to get on a just one single race live stream.
Hurrah.
But here we are, sitting at 94.
While we're under caution, I just want to give a shout out to our leader, Paul White. I loved your work in WCW and WWE, so thank you for your service.
The big show.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'm actually not in the service. You might have me confused with a different one. But thank you, though, and I salute the guys, too.
We're going green this time. Remember, they fan out down there, so protect that
Negative
bottom.
EOL, good up.
Oh, dang.
Boss man, time to go to work.
It will not let me, Dan.
Copy that.
Green.
Yeah, it will not let me that late. It said, can't set
Inside,
EOL when not under caution. We had already gotten to the restart zone, more or less. And it would not let me. I tried, Dan.
Inside. Go inside.
Paul, that was terrific.
Still inside. You're clear.
I got you.
Inside.
I was focused up here, and I just heard that.
Still with you. Inside. Inside.
Hey, Stephen Aaron, I got to pit the circle penalty.
Still there. Still there. Inside.
It's not your night. It's not your night.
Baby, looking good. You got a rhythm. Go on the inside.
I feel you, buddy. The ARCA race during Speed Week, I started out a lap down and never could get my way anywhere over. Crazy, they should have got the lucky dog, and then I just took the wave around, and then got back inside. Nobody was catching up.
Things getting hot.
Well, the worst thing about the Speed Weeks race is moans aren't fault. I had a BPM running, and I'm like, oh, that's going to slow me down. So I, while we were gridding, I turned it off, and it disconnected me, and I couldn't get back in time.
Still there at your door inside. Now we got them where we want them. Go inside.
White back down to the bottom. All right, Chris, here comes a run. Here we go. Hold on to that Chevrolet. I am locked on. We're pushing as hard as we can. We're 290 degrees.
I'm just going to push you there, Rick.
Nah, he's got a truck in front of him. I got to back off.
That works. I'm praying for a caution.
Go inside.
Woo, all right. All jumped up in front. I had to roll out of that push.
Still there. Still inside. Still there at your door inside. Here, man, just put it right on it, bud. You'll get by. Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Run your line, bro. Still inside. Stay out there, man. That leader's in front of you. inside.
Oh, yeah.
Still there.
Staying on the bottom.
Quarter inside.
I'm going to have to go up to the wall. Give these guys room.
Still there. Still inside. And guys are running 46.993. Still there. Inside. Still there.
Brandon Smith
Quarter
pushing like a
inside.
son of a gun. Not going to be enough this trip around in the backstretch.
Still there. Still inside.
We may have led that lap.
Get by
We
that
did
guy.
not.
Still inside. In and out. In and out.
Brandon may be getting hot.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. How's your car handling up there?
Car's handling great. Thanks for asking, Chad.
Still inside. Still inside. Quarter inside.
I think Brandon Smith may be getting hot behind me.
Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Man, you've been doing a hell of a job, buddy. Still there.
Try to side grab. Bounce it out here. There we go.
Still inside.
If anything, just trying to slow down that bottom.
Still there.
If Brandon can stay on me, I may be able to get past him here. Again, Brandon may be overheating. I don't know.
Still inside. Still inside.
Hey, Brandon, I'm going to be going high here in a second.
Still on your inside.
I didn't want you to be surprised.
Still inside.
Gotcha. Thanks for the heads up.
Still there. In and out. Side only.
Man, Brandon's doing a great job of
Still
pushing.
inside.
Just can't quite get clear.
Still there.
Paul White on the inside.
Good, man. You got your rhythm there. Like it. Still inside. Still with you inside. Still inside.
Nice move by the Godfather.
inside. Still inside. You are past halfway.
We got 2 lap cars coming up.
Leaders
We're
at
going to have to give those guys room. I'm going to back off Jesse a bit so we can go up. Maybe they're going to fall in line. I don't know. I don't know where they're at. I have no clue. Lap cars, I have no clue.
Staying low, leader.
Still there in your door.
Appreciate it, guys.
Okay,
North clear.
stay low.
Inside. 2 inside. Still there, still there. Still there. 1 inside. 2 inside.
God bless. Lap truck.
Still there. Got a wreck on the front. 1 inside. Only 1
Flipping
inside.
lap
2
truck.
inside.
Flipping lap truck, man.
You look at those temps real quick, bud.
Sorry,
Here's,
Jesse, we're coming back to
tire.
Carl.
Maybe a little loose.
Oh my
Might
goodness,
lose a little
Rick, I gave
grip.
you as much room as
Got a wreck
I
on the
had.
front.
We made it.
Closed. You're going to be coming around.
Hey, you found the gas pedal when you should have been on the
All right, so we're
brake.
going to have to come around of 96. All right, you're going to have to come around at 7. Got some front damage, but be
That's the
aware
reason I
of
wasn't
that.
beating your bumper down
All right,
there.
so we're going to have to
God.
come
I
around the
figured we was going to make it.
You're going to have to
Am I
come
gonna
around
tow this
03.
thing?
Hey,
You're going to be
good
coming
listening,
around
Chris.
the 43.
No.
Come on, 102.
Good heavens.
You're going to be
Yeah,
coming
they can.
around the 31.
Man, the lap truck.
You're going to have to come around the 43.
The lap truck. I think the lap truck. I might be wrong. But it
You're gonna
felt
have
like
to
the
come
lap
around
truck.
31.
No, if I need the pace car to get in front of me or behind me, but I need the 102
Coming
past
around
me.
it, 49.
Man, this thing is hard to drive.
Telling me to stay behind 24, which is where I'm at.
Open, open.
Whoa.
Come on, Richard, you're going
You're
to
going to
get
be coming around the 3. Coming around it, 8.
Grab first
You're going to be
gear,
coming around the 7. Come around the 96. Coming around it, 71. You're going to be coming around the 2. Coming around it, 79. Coming around it, 73.
I think that
Here we go, fellas. Clear kind of way.
All right. Well, let's get the damage repaired.
5 away.
Top her off with
At your
fuel.
mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. You're going to be leaning on me.
Oh, man. And let's put left side tires on it. Ah, that was terrible.
Go, 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 go.
Come on, put the left side on.
24 seconds. I can live with that.
My
Go,
truck
go,
was
go,
all
go,
messed
go,
up.
go, go.
Yeah, I had an extra note down this too.
All right, let's try this again. So we got the damage repaired. The problem is I have no more fast repairs. That was
That's
unnecessary.
because, much like Dustin Hoffman in the famous movie Rain Man, I'm an excellent driver.
GT Park. Pulling out the movies from the
Well, I
80s
actually
and
managed to
90s.
miss most of the AQ. I punted one guy, I did a reverse, but that was it.
Oh, man. You hate...
Which
you just-
anybody that's ever seen
you
him,
hate stuff like
he
that.
was a freaking terrible driver, so that's why I always like to make that joke.
Yeah, I hate stuff like that.
I actually seen the movie, but I don't remember him driving it. So.
I know we were 3 wide. Jesse was up in the middle. I was up on the wall. And I think now, without looking at the replay, oh now. Whew.
You'll be lining up behind the 24.
Checking up here, checking up, checking
You'll be
up,
lining
checking
up
up.
behind the 25. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 51. Looks like
It
you'll be
checked
lining
up
up
in a
behind
hurry.
the
Yeah, in the movie they let him drive it around the driveway, and he was curving it the whole time.
Get
Yeah, I don't
behind the
remember.
2.
It's been a long time.
You're going to be lining up behind the 24.
So we've got 32 laps. Not going to be able to make it on fuel. No need to go and
Also.
top it off. We're just going to try to race. I have some
Line
guys
up
there
behind
going to get some more
102.
damage repaired. I don't know.
All right, Earl, buddy. This restart's going to be important.
Yeah, Martin,
You guys
again,
know
without
we
looking
gotta
at the
make sure we're
replay,
underneath On
it
it.
felt like the lap
So
truck
you can be on the inside.
may have been up too high. So I'm not sure. Again, I'm not going to point fingers without looking at a replay. SLG boys, good morning. Glad to see you guys racing hard. I have missed last week. We'll definitely join next week again. Solid copy on that SLG. Ran a pretty good race the other night. From New Zealand. And good morning to you, although it is barely after 9 o'clock here on the east coast of the U.S.
I'm coming across it.
Yeah, they were on the bottom tandem. Those two were stuck together. And then, I don't know what happened. Again, we may just have to look at the replay. I think it was on like lap 40. Quigs! MJ Quigley, boys. I like when Buster is racing. It's fun to hear from the engine room of a World War II sub. He does sound like he's submerged in water. That's a fact. I think Buster got a new mic too.
I got an EOL.
Yeah, buddy. There you go. Yeah, Dan, we were coming to the green and it would not allow me to give you one where we were so close to start-finish line last time.
Oh yeah, I know. I said it a few times in the back, but everybody was talking. I couldn't get through.
Copy.
If it lets you
Get
can't
your
get an
quick
EOL as
stuff where you
well,
need 'em.
I don't want to get nobody black flag. Just coming off that road.
It will not let me, Kato.
Space cuts off. Be ready. You ready? Ready. Green flag's out.
Wait, somebody waited till way late to go. I didn't know who the leader is.
Outside.
That's Chris Carter and Paul White. Paul waited way after the restart zone. Might be smart.
Still outside.
We'll see how that plays out for him.
Still outside. You're clear him. Outside. Clear outside.
already.
Door outside.
I can't push it.
Still outside. Still outside.
Yeah, when are they going to have
Still
that flag
outside.
for connection problems?
I think the next build should be in,
Still outside.
is it February? End of February, maybe early March.
Still outside.
You got more guts than me, Rick, being up behind that blinking guy.
Door outside.
Thank you, Mr. Allman. You're blinking pretty bad.
Still out there at the door. Still outside. Clear high, clear high. Good digging, buddy. Good position right there. We're doing a great job. Inside. Leader is running 46.845. Still there. Quarter. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there on the bottom.
See if we can't get up to the lead. We've tried. We've led a few laps, but it's not
Still
been
there. Still there.
it's not been easy.
You might have something here. Gas her up. Still there, door. Still inside. Still there.
be careful who you side draft with.
Inside. Where the hell did that come from, boss? Looking good. Still inside. Stay with him, baby. Still inside. Still on the inside.
Got a boy.
And out. Inside only.
Woo. I got a little slideways right there.
Still there at the bottom.
Getting a good push from Sean Royer. Chris Carter wanting a piece of this top action. Shoving.
One, two inside.
Easy with the pushing, man. I have nowhere to go.
Still inside.
Don't worry, I'm not going to lose the
Right
track.
inside. Inside one. Still there, quarter inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. In and out. One inside only. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Take your guys back here. Come on, talk to you guys for a second here. Still inside.
A lap truck coming up.
Car low,
Still
car
there.
low.
Inside two. No hole yet. Inside one. Still there. Too wide inside.
God bless.
Second and
What's
turn
the flip, man?
Clear. In and out. Inside. Still inside.
You kidding me?
Caution.
You gotta be kidding me.
What do you think, bud? You think you're all right out there?
Jump, sister.
Let's flip it.
Man, I thought I
Derby out
would
here
do that.
today. Let us take a look at it. Some
Brake
binoculars on,
help.
fellas.
Hey, Cronky,
Wrecking in turn three.
did you get a
Come on,
contact
TV's
from
up
that?
here, guys. The
What
road
a
is closed.
freaking joke, man. What a
Hey,
joke.
go back to the garage.
Somebody is a joke at the front of the pack. We're going to find out who it is.
It gave me one. I was worried it might have.
We got to call
robbed
it
you of
the way
lucky
we see
dog.
it. Here we go.
Sorry, I'm going to kill you there, William, for a second.
Actually, it might have. It's not getting me the lucky dog yet. That's crazy. I didn't get a text or anything.
Dude, that same thing happened to me last night. Like, I was pushing somebody. Maybe 2 seconds before yellow came out and it cost me. I didn't see it get hit anywhere, William. I think it's just creating damage.
I don't know how, I don't know what Chris was doing there. Flipping ruined my race, I know that. Ruined. God bless. Ruined.
Well, you can always take a wave.
Ruined, Dirty Beef.
Yeah, I'll
Ruined.
take a wave. I'm about 5 laps short, but that's crazy, man. I don't think I've ever had a race quite like this.
Ruined.
I keep getting lucky with the yellows, but I keep...
Let's go back and look at lap 40. Let me go find myself. It just happened. Now again, I've not seen what happened here, so I'm not pointing any fingers. I just want to know what happened. All right, so we got Rick Goodell and Brandon Green down on the bottom. They are a lap down.
What's idle on these?
Looks like Rick comes up into the Godfather.
I think it's 1,300.
All right, we are done towing. Let's see what the damage is. Too much damage, we're done. Awesome. You love to see it, boys. You love to see it. At some point, I'm going to calm down a little bit here. At some point. But guess what? I'm along for the ride now. 2 unnecessary flipping cautions. 2 wrecks that I'm involved in. And I can honestly say I had nothing to do with either one of them. Now, is that super speedway racing? Yeah, you daggone right. That's
Just
why we love it.
in chat, welcome to a good friend of mine, a family man, Double Nickel TV, Scotty Grove, great guy.
Hey, what's going on there, Double Nickel? Chronic, it is, yeah. That's some guys driving out of their element this evening. A lot of guys out of their element, in over their head at times. But nevertheless, we're going to have a good time.
Good job, Carter.
God bless.
Hey, Rick Dale, I think we just met in the middle there on that big pile up there. I'm going to apologize.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. I went back and looked at the replay. It was just a race deal. I'm coming off the corner and you're trying to slot in behind P2. We just met in the middle.
Suck a fart, Dusty. Absolutely. Suck a fart, Dusty. One of the greatest lines ever. One of the greatest lines ever. The other guys, suck a fart, Dusty. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, look, we got about, what, 20 laps to go?
49 car.
What are we working on? 53, so we got 22 laps to go. We'll watch it all together. We'll check it out, see what happens.
Oh, I love that car.
Really bummed out tonight. There's loads of prizes on the line. I was excited about it. Hey, look, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Thank you, Pirate Parrots. Absolutely. Boys, if I was a pirate, I'd have a parrot sitting right here on the old shoulder. No doubt. All right, pace car going to make this hard left. We started out with 26 competitors this evening.
All right, boss man, pace car's off. Let's do this thing.
Rick, I'm pretty damaged. I don't know how fast I'll be going.
We are down to 22 remaining on the track.
Flag.
We got a blinker. That's Aaron Ullman. Going to be tough to race around that guy. We got Paul White, our race leader. Billy Sigmund running inside row number 1. Eric Winkelspecht running outside row number 2 with help from William Johnson. Octavio Rondoletto, third truck outside lane. Richard Robb, third truck inside lane. That's your top 6.
Thank you, Mark.
James Cato in the UT Volunteer machine runs 4th on the outside, looking to the high side. Gets no help. He'll drop it back down into the second lane. This time maybe losing a spot. No. GT Park hovering in between both lanes. Tell you what, Paul White has run one heck of a great race, man. He's kept that number 23 up front the entire night. At least in the top 3 about all night long. That is a CarQuest RaceLab, not RaceLab, SimLab, number 23 Silverado up front. Eric Winkelspecht with help from William Johnson, that 33 on the outside. So far, my pick to click, James Cato, still running strong. Winklespec now with the ability to get to the bottom if he wants. Not sure if he will. He's now lost the ability to get to the bottom. Now he gets down there. And we'll check up that bottom lane a bit. Help with Rondoletto on the outside. Should push William Johnson out a bit. He did not get the run on the high side. Bottom lane kind of scattered at the moment. Got a big gap between third and fourth on the bottom. Very well may help William Johnson on the outside.
Put up the prize money for me versus JW. I just make sure that goes back into the channel, JW.
That's a big 10-4 on that.
Thank you, Aaron.
I think he is being what we call facetious, as I am out of the race. Oh yeah, boys, they are hauling the mail now. You know, looking at it, it's been a fairly clean race. It's just I so happened to find two of the wrecks at the front of the field. So I'm a little chapped at the moment, but I'll get over it. Darn yellows, you are right. That old 23 has been, absolutely, man. The 23 has been there all night long. Been a heck of a good pusher. Been a heck of a good leader. Chosen lanes correctly.
That was a gift, Mr. Johnson. I mean, my goodness.
Hey, he's got to earn them rookie stripes.
I mean, good move. It worked out, but daggone.
We have 16 laps to go. Let's go back through the field a bit. We'll keep an eye on the front, of course. Try to get a good eye on the entire field. Check out Buster Malcolm running 5th on the bottom. Steve Shaw 6th on the bottom. Rick Goodell 7th on the bottom. James Cato 4th on the top. The Godfather, Jesse Cottrell, is 5th on the top. Sean Royer, 6th on the top. Brandon Smith, that guy's been up front all night. He currently in the 7th position on the outside. Got some line movement back here. Chris Carter, I'm sure he's got that faster pair all set. He's back here in the middle of both lanes. You see him there in the black and white truck. And don't look now. That is code for you better look now. Paul White back up to the front. In that number 23. The man has been as good as it gets here tonight. To my knowledge, I don't know if we've ever raced with Paul White.
Octavio, anytime you want to go, we got some people.
That is code for the third line. We got 3 strictly stock trucks.
That man's a better follower than he is a leader.
3 strictly stock trucks lined up with Park, Cato, Cottrell, and Brandon Smith not too far off of those guys. Could be 4 strictly stock trucks looking to get to that third lane to make some action happen. Winklespec now diving it back to the bottom with help from William Johnson in the 33. Rondoletto in the 48. Johnson has been at the front of the top side several times, but never able to capture the lead. I don't know if it's something with the Toyota or Rondoletto pushing him. I'm not sure, but he's never been able to grab the lead from the top side. Now we do have a $15 Billy Sigmund versus Brandon Green prize. Keep an eye on that, courtesy of Eric Winklespec tonight. Billy Sigmund currently sitting in the 5th position.
Go around, Aaron. I need to caution. I'm sorry.
Driver Alex Cronky, who had missed the start of the race, it's my understanding had to visit the Porta-John and missed the grid-up portion of this event. Has ran a lap down up until recently, got it back, took the wave around, and is going to be short on fuel. If we do indeed. So he's definitely needing a caution. I think he's about 3 to 4 laps short, I heard him say. This appears to be a 2-truck battle, as Paul White and Eric Winkelspect have swapped the lead several times. Here comes that 3rd lane, I think. James Cato wanting to go up there. He's going to hang his strictly stock teammate GT Park out to dry, along with Jesse Cottrell. Chris Carter up on the high side. They are making some noise. Let's go inside the truck of James Cato real quick, if I can find Cato. Give me one moment. James Cato on that high side. They are 3 wide, getting help from Chris Carter. Caution's out.
How you doing in there, kid?
Let's back it up and see what happened. I'm not certain what happened here. We'll try to find it. See where the wreck materialized. Should be here any moment. Oh, man, boys, Buster Malcolm. Somebody check on the driver of that 102. Let's find Buster right here. Here's Buster Malcolm. We'll go zoomed in a bit. See what happened to 102. And action. He just rear ends. Okay, the accordion effect. He got into Richard Robb too hot. It checks him up, and Steve Shaw had no choice. No way he could have rolled out that quickly. Rick Goodell threw it. Brandon Green threw it. Everyone else is through it. Rick did not get through it. Ricky G, boys. Rick Goodell. ARCA Series spotter of the Rise Motorsport number 31 car. How did he get involved? Oh, okay. Steve Shaw was avoiding the wreck and got into it. Let's see if Rick Javorka, Ricky J, yeah, he misses it. Nice work, Rick Javorka. Stay off that wall, Rick. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, he almost had it. He had her saved and off the wall. And then Steve Shaw tried to fit it in that spot there. Unreal. All right. We are 20, what do we got here? 20, hang on a minute. He's on lap 54, sorry. Leaders are working lap 66. So we're going to be 9 laps to go. Eric Winkelspect is going to be our race leader. Let's make sure we're live. We are indeed. Winkelspect running solo out here. So low we barely can hear him. Oh, what happened to Winkelspect? Let's back it up here. All right, he is coming back through the field. I think he may have had to pause for a moment. Let's back up and see what happened to Winky Dink. How does he get? We're under caution. Now, that is not a wave around. I think he's going to go. Why is he getting waved around the truck, the pace truck? Let's back this up before caution came out and see what's happening.
You're running to that clean mustard.
So caution's out now, I do believe.
Yeah, it told me to pass the pace car.
I was trying to figure out what was going on.
It definitely glitched. I'm just doing what iRacing tells me.
So he was the only one.
I mean, I don't blame him one bit. I would as well.
He was the only one to get waved around the pace truck. He's in position 1. Now, all these guys in front here are going to get the wave around. That's a lot of trucks. So Brandon Smith is in 21st. William Johnson's in 4th. Cronky 4th. I'm not sure what iRacing is going to do. Yeah, let's just see what iRacing tells us all to do. I don't know what's going on. Weird. Hopefully they will send everybody around that's supposed to be. Where's Cato? Cato was running 2nd. Where's that going to put James Cato?
Stay behind the base car. So listen to that.
Okay, so Cato's there in 2nd.
If anything, I would be worried that's going to black flag Eric when we go green, if it was going to cause any issues, other than him being a lap ahead of everybody.
Yeah, he's the race leader, but he's deep in the field right now.
Yeah, I was on the lead lap, and Eric's in front of me now on the restart. And I'm a lap down.
I am just doing what the black box tells me to do. It's telling me to stay behind Sean Royer.
Yeah, he's on his own lap ahead of everybody else right now.
All right, so Winkelspect is working lap 68. Cato 67. Do I need to extend the caution here and wave some trucks around? I need some help here. What do you think?
I would think, if anything, extend the yellow and just tell him to wait for us, but I really don't know.
I am going to extend the yellow here, and we'll try to figure it out together.
I don't think we're going. Looking for some debris
I
up here.
accidentally wrecked him once, so I have no opinion on the matter because I don't want to make anything worse. We all should wave around.
I'd just have him park it and have us catch back up to him.
Yeah, Winky, won't you do that and let everybody catch back up to you behind you, because you are the leader of the race. And if you get black flag going around the truck, everybody, let's go around the truck, and then I'll clear everybody one at a time.
Here, JW, why don't you do this? In your chat, type exclamation all clear. That way you can clear everyone's flags at once.
So exclamation all clear, and then hit enter here in a moment.
Go ahead and extend the caution one more lap there, JW.
No go, no go, no go.
Exclamation all clear. All right, Winkelspect, when do I need to hit the all clear? I have exclamation all clear typed out. Let me know when to do it. Probably on the restart.
Well, here, hit enter and see if it works.
Do I need to go around the...
No, we're not going to have it yet until it goes green.
Yeah, it said unknown command.
Does anyone know what the command is?
W, I got it programmed.
Billy, cue your mic. I'll make you a race admin.
And I would do it when we all would hit the backstretch.
Okay. All right, Billy, you're now race admin. If you don't care, hit the all clear once we hit the backstretch after this restart.
Yeah, as soon as we go through the flag, I'll hit it.
Let's let all cars get through start finish before we hit it.
Checking up, turn 3-4.
All right, boys, that's a fiasco. Don't know what happened. No clue what happened right there.
To anybody out there in chat, Bill, if you like what you're seeing and want to see more, hit that like, stop, subscribe, and maybe follow the channel.
You're too kind, GT. Thank you very much. All right. Now let's see what happens here.
Yeah, it would be too kind, JWs, if I could get about 12 more wave rounds.
I wish I could do that, Rick. I really do. But in the spirit of competition, I better not.
Sorry, Brendan.
Yeah, but we're nowhere near the pack.
Now, I can't help you on that, Rick. I don't know what else to do, man.
We also lost the 48. I think he internet issue. He was running second and third. We lost him.
Yeah, there goes Rondoletto.
Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, just saw that. Only thing I know we can do is simply line up where it tells you to and just go racing. Now, I'm going to have 5 laps. Now, if you wanted to cheat the system, you could probably...
yeah, you're blanking a little bit.
You could probably skip a few cars right here.
I say we don't go even after we go across the line after the green. Hold up until I hit this button.
Yeah, the power's in your hands.
Telling us to let the pace car by.
Yeah, Billy is going to clear all black flags here once we go green. You got Paul White, you got James Cato, Eric Winkelspec, Billy Sigmund, Chris Carter, Richard Robb, Cottrell. So the guys up front before that caution are still up front.
Do you want your spot?
I mean, I have no idea what else to do. Even as race admin, all you can do is extend the caution, or you can clear all, but at the same time, that's not going to line everybody up exactly where they were, which is unfortunate. But it's the situation we're in. It's the hand we were
I'm supposed
dealt.
to be outside line, but I'm supposed to let Chris Carter be in front of me, so I'm just going to, like, be as cool as I can here and hope that it all works out.
Yeah, that's all we can do. That's all we can do.
Yeah, just hold your spot. All the black flags are going to be clear.
All right, here we go. We're back at it. Should be 5 to go.
I should have got everyone.
All right, so Billy, thank you, Billy, for doing that.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
All right, so we're back roughly minus Octavio Rondoletto, who got disconnected. He did reconnect. Looks like the field is roughly where it was prior to that caution, so we're all good. We got it figured out. I probably need to program an all clear button as well. I mean, rarely does that ever happen, and I don't know how and why it happened, but it did.
Caution, caution.
Caution's out.
How is your forward?
Let's back it up.
You can't just come down.
Let's see what happened here. Happened back here in turn number 3.
I'm destroyed.
Oh, Dirty Dan. The dirty one is, where is the dirty one? He's up here in the 25. Please tell me it's not Buster.
Man, my screen's freezing up big time. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Buster. Oh, Buster, no.
Telling me to pass the pace car again.
Just
stay behind it.
Yeah, that's where you blinked through me and gave me an accident that took my lucky dog away.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I never had that happen before. I got 135 frames per second. I don't know what the problem is. Internet glitch again.
Could be. Could be that. Could be iRacing.
I don't know why it would have done it, but I wonder if where I led that lap as we was taking the yellow, if that might have glitched it for some reason.
It very well could have. Something odd had to have happened. I've never seen that happen at a place like this.
Imagine if that did that in an official race.
Yeah, that would suck for a lot of drivers.
It's very funny. I laughed out loud.
All right, so it looks like
Because
we
I
will...
can't tell you, it did happen in an official race I saw once. It happened at IndyCar at New Atlanta.
Ooh. Ooh, that would be a tough pill to swallow.
Eric, did you go down to the pit like you were going to pit earlier and backed out of it?
No, I didn't do anything. We were all coming out of turn 2 when that caution came out, and I was the only one apparently it told to pass the pace car.
Lucky dog coming on the outside.
Just froze up on me again. I hit the inside wall.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Tim Setzer having problems.
I'm out.
Son of a gun. I hate that, Timmy. Welcome back, Octavio.
Thank you.
Yeah, the screen froze. Next thing I know, I was on the inside wall. My fingers hanging off.
Ouch.
I was wondering at first why you just kept flying away from the pace car, but I figured maybe you was going to hit pit road and had to quit to go to bed or something.
I thought he had to go to the bathroom, was going to get way ahead of the field, park it, run to the bathroom, and catch back up after he got back. That was the first thing that crossed my mind.
Dog spot, and he just glitched right through me, and it took it away.
Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Now we're 19...
Am I going to have to hit the clear all again?
No, we should be totally good now.
Okay.
Our 1978 Winnebago needs a tow. We're at Zaxby's
I was just kidding
near
that
the track.
time.
That was hilarious.
Oh, man.
Kind of hoping no one would say anything. Yeah, no, it scared me.
Man, this has been a great race.
I was going to accuse you of busting out the
for
cheat
me
codes, and
personally.
that's what was happening.
Until it wasn't. It was a lot of fun. Martin, thank you very much for tonight, brother. A heck of a lot of fun. So, let's take a quick look at the field as we will go back racing next time by, not this time, with a green-white checker. You got Eric Winklespect as the leader. James Cato, my pick to click on in second. Paul White in the 23 Silverado runs third. GT Park is fourth. Fifth is Billy Sigmund. Sixth is Jesse Cottrell. Seventh is Alex Cronky, who's climbed his way back up into contention. Sean Royer running in eighth. Ninth is Richard Robb, who's ran a good race all night long. And 10th is William Johnson. William Johnson in 10th. We're on pit road, my apologies. Rick Javorka, are you still on the lead lap? I hope Rick is. He's running in 12th. He is on lap 74, and so is Eric Winklespect. So Rick Javorka lead lap. Steve Shaw is on the lead lap. Mark Barcelos on the lead lap in 11th.
All right,
Rick
so
Javorka.
we've had a good race so far.
Brandon Smith.
Turned to chaos because we have 3 green-white checkers.
And Steve Shaw. Steve Shaw.
Thanks everybody for racing.
Octavio still on the lead lap. You'd love to see it.
Great time racing with you guys.
Aaron Allman, despite his blinking, is on the lead lap. And Buster Malcolm,
Aw,
I think, is going to go a lap down. I think.
same here.
There is a prize for the last truck.
Except for Rick Javorka. That guy's suck.
Last truck on the lead lap. There is a prize for that.
Well, this is my first race with you guys. I just wanted to keep my nose clean and, you know, don't ruffle no feathers.
Paul, you've done a heck of a job, man. Thanks for joining. Race with us anytime. You've done a great job. Truly has.
I still have Darwin as my pick to click. I ain't changing it.
Nor should you.
And Rick knows I'm just playing with him.
All right, boys.
That's right.
We're going back to TV camera 2.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
This ugly Chevy Silverado.
I'm just glad you clarified which Rick sucked.
Going to make a hard left after we get by the palm trees and the campers. Coming up out of 4 right now. Eric Winklespect, our race leader. James Cato commanding the outside line with help, strictly stop help on that outside.
Be ready.
Paul White in the 23, been very dominant all night. Billy Sigmund in the 73, bottom row P3. Green white checker is out. Truck's not up to full song just yet. Going to have a lot of momentum with these strictly stock boys, plus Sean Royer in that outside line. Oh, we're going to oh my good God. Do we stay green? I think we stay green. We stay green. Unfortunately, we stay green. Caution is out. Let's go back and look at it. Caution stayed out for a while. I think someone may have stopped on the track, which I don't blame them one bit. I don't blame them one bit. Let's see where this happens. We'll zero in on it. Okay, here we go. I think Richard Robb may have got button hooked, Adam Sandler.
I accept your apology, William. It's all right.
Let's see what we got here.
You're better than most.
This is the 33 of William Johnson.
Most don't apologize or accept responsibility.
That was all my fault, William Johnson said. All right, let's take a quick look. Let's see how bad it was his fault. It may not have been his fault. It Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Especially Joe Francis. That guy never accepts responsibility.
Death, taxes, and Joe Francis not accepting responsibility. 3 things you can bank on in life.
Great.
All right, that may have been the 33. He owned up to it. We'll go back green. Or go back to live.
Joe used to be a real bad bully, but we've kind of tamed him here lately.
You've done a good job. I've noticed he's reformed a bit. Yeah, Joe Francis, man, long-time bully. Long-time bully.
We might have reformed him a little too much because he was too scared to give Cody Burke the bumper. Some race. I forget which one.
May have become the Mark Martin.
Right.
Zach Bishop, you would look good in a Super. What? Come on, man.
Yeah, he did pull down pit road with 1 to go one time.
Oh, boys. That's true. Mark Martin did do that. All right, green-white checker at number 2 coming up in a brief moment.
Hey, I'll turn it over on Newport.
Video Gamer for Life, here comes another caution. You're probably not wrong, brother. You're probably not wrong. Look, we got a lot of prizes on the line tonight, so good chance if you're in this field. If you're in this field, you're probably going to win a prize. Now, that's true, Martin. If we get to 200 thumbs up, I do drive Toyotas or Chevrolets, whatever's next on the schedule. I'll drive one of the 2. But it's been a long time since we've had 200 thumbs up. And by last count, Martin says we need 79, so we're in no danger of that. Bring back bullying. There we go. Joe Francis, right from the horse's mouth. Bring back bullying. You got some funny teammates there, Joe. You got some funny teammates. Oh, man. Good times. Good times. If you are just tuning in, we are racing courtesy of Martin Fallon this evening, who could not join us, unfortunately, but has brought us this race. I'm trying to grab a screw from my seat that has fallen off. There we go. We got it. I don't know if you can see that or not. But Martin Fallon brought us to Daytona tonight, 75 laps. It has been very exciting. And we want to thank Martin for that. And I would be, there you go, SLG, forward forever. Preach it, brother. Preach it. I would be remiss if I did not thank Tim Setzer, Donnie Walker, Bobby Johnson, Showtime 787, and Eric Winkelspect for all these race prizes this evening. A lot of drivers going to leave Daytona tonight with some cash in pocket. But nonetheless, we will get the 1 to go. So we got several cars coming up off of pit road, rejoining the field back here in turn number 4. Let's get a little aerial view of this place. What's a screenshot too? I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool. It's a new camera. Far chase. Don't care a lot for that. What about the chopper cam? I've never been a fan of chopper cam. I like the old blimp cam. Blimp cam's not bad. Let's pull this blimp cam out. See how far we can pull it out. That's a slow moving camera. Never mind. Let's go. Let's go. Car chase. I'm gonna pull this camera out a long way. Let's elevate it a bit. Beautiful aerial view of Daytona this evening.
Hurry up, Armin.
Oh, she's beautiful, all lit up. Let's go back to chase cam. Got a truck back here, and it looks like Rick Javorka waiting on somebody. I think that's Rick. Where is Slick Rick? No, maybe it's not Javorka. No, Javorka's up here. My bad. It could be... Here we go. We got Steve Shaw catching the field and Brandon Green waiting on somebody. Here he comes. Waiting on Aaron Allman. Brandon Green waiting on Aaron Allman. Okay, I see what's going on here. Should have plenty of time, as they are just now at the Le Mans chicane for the road course. Was Brandon Green, usually a big-time factor, brought a beautiful piece. The Tribal Chief, usually a big-time factor in these races, has not had a lot of success tonight. I think he may have gotten a lap down early on and has struggled to get back on that lead lap. But here we go, back up front. James Cato in P3, P2 Paul White, and Eric Winkelspect, our race leader. Here we go. Let's watch her happen. Green white checker number 2.
Got a wreck on the front.
Good
Got
God.
a wreck on the front. Caution.
Wow. Boys, what are we doing back here?
Yeah, sorry I tried to take off early. I swear I thought Eric was taking off.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh, man. That's Brandon Smith and Steve Shaw. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Showtime. Top Ford finisher. $2.79. Thank you very much for that, Showtime. You're very kind. We're going to re-rack them and do it all over one more time.
Yeah, never mind. Doesn't look like I had anything to do with it.
One more time. No, that caution came out in the back of the pack. All right, let's get that on the old race sheet, courtesy of Showtime. Top Ford finisher. And that too is in Canadian currency. Showtime, thank you much for that. Let's see, Paul's in a Chevy. Cato in a Chevy. Billy Sigmund, boys, in a Ford right now. He's top Ford. GT Park in a Ford. Alex Cronky in a Ford. Sean Royer in a Chevrolet. Rondoletto's in a Chevy. And Rick Javorka Chevrolet and P9. Mark Marcello's in a Ford. So we got 4 Fords up here in the top 10. Make sure we are live. I want to zone in on this truck a little bit. In case you missed it pre-race, it's the Pepto-Bismol Dude Wipes Charmin Taco Bell. Covering the full gamut of the bodily function. I'll leave it at that. Nevertheless. My pick to click was James Cato, still running in P3. He will start behind Eric Winkelspect. Behind him is going to be strictly stock teammate GT Park in 5th. The Godfather got taken out. Sean Royer will start behind GT Park. Rick Javorka will start inside row number 4, I do believe. I think he is 8th now. There's the Godfather. He has made his way back up there. Give a shout out here to the 33. He's driven a pretty good race, William Johnson. He did own up for the caution earlier. And again, Paul White, man. This guy drove a heck of a good race. A really good race. But anyway.
Holt, buddy, we're trying to figure it out. We just can't figure out what we're going to do.
There's them beautiful cars. Let's see how far out this camera will go. Let's see if we can go over to the beach. I doubt they scanned that far over. Hey, we got the Goodyear blimp up top. You love to see that. Boys, I can see the horizon. I think I might be seeing some stars over here. It might be some Starlink satellites. I don't know. Or maybe my screen's dirty. I don't know.
Won't matter too much, though, if we wreck for 20th in turn 1. So.
Oh, well. I don't think we can get over to the beach.
How you holding up, Darwin? Got enough fuel?
Wow. Cato kicking a man when he's down. When he's down. Tim Setzer getting the wave around. If James Cato and GT don't push it 3 wide, I will be disappointed. Right there you go. Me too. Hometown Wiffle Ball, 51-3, has the coolest paint schemes in my opinion. Yeah, I like that 51 truck. That's Sean Royer. James Cato's looks good as well in the UT Vols. But Sean Royer, good looking piece. Really good looking piece. The black numbers on a black truck does look really good. All right, let's reset the field as we'll get the one to go here. Eric Winkelspect, our race leader. Paul White is going to start on the outside. He has shown the ability to get to the lead from the top side consistently. James Cato is going to be 3rd. 4th is going to be Billy Sigmund. 5th is going to be GT Park. 6th is Alex Cronky. 7th is Sean Royer. 8th is Octavio Rondoletto. 9th is Rick Javorka. 10th is, I think, going to be Mark Marcello's. The Godfather, in my opinion, the coolest truck out here, is in 10th place, I do believe. 11th is going to be William Johnson, actually 12th. and Richard Robb will start 11th. Brandon Green and Brandon Smith of Strictly Stock Motorsports.
All right, all I know is, in the great words of Tony Stewart, if we don't wreck at least half the field coming to this green-white checker,
look at that
then the
Ford.
fans are not going to be happy. Maybe we could even turn some of them backwards, and they could go the other way around the track. But
a lot of good trucks out of commission this evening.
Well,
Anyway,
we got to do it on the white flag lap. That way they can race back to the line.
let's go back up front.
yeah, we don't want a guy in the tower with a button to decide the winner here.
No, let us avoid that at all costs. Please and thank you. All right, kids. One more
Stole a
time.
win from Carson. Now they're trying to steal one from me.
I don't know if they stole that one from Carson Hocevar. Dang, man, I was pulling for him the other night, or last night. I really was. I loved what he tried to do there. Stick it 3 wide and just see what happens. Ultimately, I think the car on the outside, which was Christopher Bell, I think he still wins that race if they go all the way to the start-finish line, but nevertheless, it was a good move by Carson Hocevar. I enjoyed it. For entertainment value only. I enjoyed it. All right, boys and girls, for the final time. We're halfway down the backstretch. No, I stand corrected. We're coming out of 4. We're going green this time.
Tires off. Be ready.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. Eric Winkelspect on the inside. Great jump with help from James Cato. Paul White on the outside in that 23. A lot of good help from Billy Sigmund. Please do not have a caution until we get back to the start-finish line. I want to see this one finish out under green. No nonsense in the back, drivers. Sigmund with the push. You can see it. You can see it. Going to get one more good shove. Is it going to be enough to get him out front? I don't know. I don't think so. We'll try it one more lap. James Cato with a rocket down here on the bottom, trying to clear that 23 so he can get up to the outside. Not able to do it just yet. Billy Sigmund pushing hard. Alex Cronky on the back of that 73. We are 1 to go. Next flag, we'll end it.
Coming to the white flag.
That'll be the checkered flag. Sigmund pushing as hard as he can. So is Cato. Oh, we got momentum. We got Octavio Rondoletto through the middle. I do not think we finish this. Oh, we do not. We do not.
Wrecking in turn 3.
Boys.
Wrecking in
Oh,
turn 3.
no, you hate to see it. You hate to
There's a
see
wreck
it.
in turn 3.
You hate to see it, man. Good win, Eric Winkelspect, I think. GT Park with the draft. I don't think he's got enough track to catch him. Or does he? He does not. He does not. Nice win, Winky Dink.
Good win, Eric.
Let's go
Nice
back
ride,
here
but
and
good win, buddy.
check out what happened. It all started here on the outside line.
Thanks, guys.
Let's zone in here on Paul
There's a
White.
wreck in turn 2.
Great run, Eric.
I think he just
Eric,
got pushed too hard.
I'm not going to wreck you for that win. So.
I don't know. Billy's on it. Billy hooked him.
I have no engine.
But, it's the last lap. We're all going for it at that point.
I never know.
And GT almost gets him with help from Octavio here. Actually, not a lot of help at all from Octavio.
Up, out of gas. Not gonna have enough for a burnout.
It's all well and good.
Checker flag, bud.
That's a great job, man.
Fine,
Eric
man.
Winkelspect, our race winner. Out of gas on the backstretch. We'll try to do a miniature burnout. That's still good enough for a race-winning pose. Probably that right there.
And it kind of looked like, I don't know if it net coated me, but Billy was pushing me pretty square, and it just snatched me into the wall. Must have been net coated.
Now, he was pushing you, and he kind of slid off your right rear and got you in the right rear. The bumper right rear. He didn't get you in the quarter panel. Just slid off onto the right rear bumper. Boys, that it is. That it is. That is our winner, Eric Winkelspect.
Yeah, he just got offset a little bit.
Yeah. And look, he's pushing. He pushed hard. That could happen to anybody. There was no malicious intent there whatsoever. That was hard racing. At least they got to finish the race, unlike myself. That is Eric Winkelspect, everybody. Now, I do need to go check out lap number 17. Guys, reminder, we got a ton of prizes to give away. If you check into the live stream here in just a moment, I'll pull everything up, a lot of random draws, and we'll hand out some prizes. And please let me know how you'd want this paid out in advance, please. Lap number 18 is 19, I believe. There's 52, 39, 27. I think we go back racing on lap 20. No, 19. Is this it? Yeah, we are just getting up to full song. So it'll be lap number 20. Let's go try to find who's currently in the 17th spot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I think maybe Mark Barcelos. I'm going to pause it right quick. Of course, you can't. Well, I can spin it around. You can see.
Wasn't a hole there, Octavio.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. It is GT Park currently in the 17th spot.
The hole. I was trying to. John Great, rather.
John Creighton on the outside here making a run for it. Again, P17 on lap 17, courtesy of Martin Fallon, our Chad Denton Memorial lap.
Okay, man. Sorry.
John Creighton, I think, making the push. All right, real quick, let me get my bearings straight here. This is going to be hard to tell, I can tell you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 to Rick Javorka. 7, 8, 9, 10 is Eric Winkelspect. 11, 12, 13, 14. God bless, I already lost count. I know I was on 14, but did I already count those cars? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. There's 12. 13, 14 is Rick Goodell. 15, Richard Robb. 16, Mark Barcelos. Right here, 17. GT Park or John Creighton? It's John Creighton at the moment. The good doctor.
How fitting that today is my birthday, too.
Yeah, there you go. Happy birthday, brother. John Creighton. I think that was Paul White.
Thank you.
Oh, no, it's Eric Winkelspect. Very happy birthday. How many does that make you? How old is Winkelspect? I don't know how old Winkelspect is. 25?
25.
Ah, right there you go. Nice work. 25 years of age. All right, so John Creighton is going to be P17.
Hey, man. Good win. Happy birthday. Glad
As you can see down here on the bottom of the screen, it changed to 17. So John Creighton will win that prize.
I am too. Thank you,
courtesy of Martin Fallon. So that's the only one we really have to look on track for.
Rick.
Okay. Good deal. Now, top finishing Ford, there's GT Park.
Insurance, car insurance should go down this year.
GT Park, boys, in a Ford. Gets the top Ford
I can also
prize.
rent cars.
Big moment in a man's life right there. That is. You rent a car.
Happy birthday, dude.
All right. Our top 10 rundown. Let's take a quick look. I'm going to pull down my standings. We're going to look at them. Eric Winkelspect as our race.
Super fun race, but I finished in, like I said, favorite position, second.
But GT, you won some currency courtesy of a lot of people for having that top Ford finish. So nice work there. So Winkelspect is P1. We'll zoom in on this truck
thank
once
you,
again.
everybody. I'll take that as a personal race credit, however that pans out, just so you don't have to stay up too late.
Copy that. Thank you for letting me know. GT Park is P2 in the Snuggle Machine. Octavio Rondoletto rebounds, got disconnected, came back to finish third. Rick Javorka, boys and girls, in that Sim Race City Machine finishes fourth. Great run
Yeah,
by
it was
Rick.
fun racing with you guys. Appreciate the host.
Jesse Cottrell.
Appreciate JW. I've actually watched several of y'all's streams, and that's why I was here. Have fun tonight.
Good deal, Paul. Like I said earlier, man, join us anytime. A lot of fun racing with you. Jesse Cottrell in the 5th spot.
Absolutely, Paul.
Brandon Green,
you were very respectful. And,
in that number
you
71.
Like you know what you're doing, so I was just playing around with the wrestling.
It
thing.
is the Tribal
Tell me
Chief
anytime.
in P6. Good finish by Brandon Green.
Yeah, guys, I appreciate it, man.
Paul White does bring it
was
home.
My main goal, anyways, just gain respect.
Well, he gained a lot of respect this evening. Very good run.
Hey, if you
Paul
have fun
White.
tonight, just wait until Billy Sigmund
Seven.
and Creighton get into it. You'll really enjoy yourself.
Aaron Allman in that 8th spot.
Looking forward to it.
James Cato where did Cato finish? My pick to click. He finished in the 9th spot, and then Alex Cronky with a good rebound, a good run, winds up in the 10th spot this season in that number 57 Ford. All right, man, good run, a lot of fun. Martin, truly appreciate the race, buddy. That was a lot of fun. Just wished my race, selfishly, wishing that my race did not end as early as it did. But nonetheless, that's the way it goes sometimes. Let us get the prizes set up here. We'll show off our screen. Show screen. Of course, it's my right side screen. We're going to bring over this Google Chrome tab. Should be at the top of the search history. Random number generator. Come on. And my phone goes off. Hush. And let's bring up the standings here. Let's bring up the standings. We'll pull these over and go through the prize list. Looking forward to this. All right. To the prize sheet we go. Martin Fallon. P1 is Eric Winkelspect. That carries a $10 prize. Courtesy of Martin Fallon. P2 goes to GT Park. P3 goes to Octavio Rondoletto. Octavio Rondoletto. Finishes in the P3 position. That, of course, is a $5 prize. John Creighton wins the Lap 17 P17 prize, courtesy of Martin Fallon. Top finishing Ford, also courtesy of Martin Fallon, is GT Park. All right. 1 second here. Now, lead lap, random draw. Tim Setzer, got to be on the lead lap. How many finished on the lead lap? That would be 13 drivers. So, P1, 2, and 3, dedicated prizes, not eligible for random draws. Already had dedicated prizes, so 1 through 13. Again, 1 through 3 not eligible. I should probably start that at 4, but nonetheless, here we go. P12, boys. P12. P12. That goes to Billy Sigmund. Billy Sigmund wins a random draw, courtesy of Tim Setzer. Second random draw, courtesy of Tim Setzer. Not Billy Setzer. Tim Setzer. Here we go. P2 not eligible. P4 is. P4 is, and that goes to Rick Javorka, kids. Boys, Rick Javorka with the random draw victory right there, courtesy of Tim Setzer. Now, P1, Donnie Walker. That goes to Eric Winkelspect. Outstanding job there. Thank you, Donnie, for that. Inside the top 5, Bobby Johnson. Now, here's the deal. P1, 2, and 3 already had dedicated prizes. We don't give away, if you have dedicated prizes, we don't give away random draws to those dedicated finishing positions. P4 has already won one. That would have been Rick Javorka. So we'll go Jesse Cottrell 1, and let's go Brandon Green right here. Jesse Cottrell, Brandon Green, 5th and 6th. Bobby, I hope you're okay with that. That's the next two guys inside or close to the top 5. Jesse was in top 5, and Brandon Green finished 6th. That's the only other guy we could give it to. So thank you very much, Bobby, for that. Showtime, last car on the lead lap. That goes out to Steve Shaw. Steve Shaw, that's $2.79 Canadian. Steve, please let me know how you want that paid out. Top Ford finisher also goes to GT Park. And then, courtesy of Eric Winkelspect, we had the Sigmund versus Green. Sigmund versus Green finish. That carried a $15 prize. And that, I think, goes to... Brandon Green got that. Where did Sigmund finish? He finished in the 12th spot. So, Brandon Green got that one. So, congratulations on that. And thank you, Eric Winkelspect, Showtime 787, Bobby Johnson, Donnie Walker, Donnie Ballgame, Tim Setzer, and, of course, Martin Fallon for tonight's race prizes. All right, look, that's going to wrap us up for this evening. A good time, definitely a good time. We'll not be racing tomorrow night. I'm going to take a night off. I'm scheduled to get a recliner delivered here to the house. I want to get that thing together, and I think I have to do a Walmart run tomorrow as well. But nonetheless, I will not be able to race tomorrow. And Wednesday night, not going to race either. So Thursday night, we'll be back. I don't know. Maybe we'll mix in some Circuit of the Americas at some point. Maybe Thursday night. I don't know. We'll see. But, man, fun time. Martin, tip of the old ball cap to you, brother. A good race tonight, and thank you for putting it on for us. It was a heck of a lot of fun. I'm going to go over here to the chat right quick and see how these guys want paid out. Diamond Racing folder for my winnings. That is Brandon Green. Thanks for letting me know, Greeny. Thank you kindly. Rick Javorka. Jerry Bynum, everybody. P4 goes to Quick Rick. That's right. That's exactly right. Octavio, if third had a prize, PayPal for me. Octavio, yes, that's a $5 prize. I will get that to you shortly. Absolutely. It's back on my bowling night. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, GT. Hope you bowl a 300, brother. Join a race early before the stream starts. Yeah, how about that, man? Oh, what are we talking about? One of these days I need to join a race and say hi to Richard Robb. I have raced with him for many years and have never heard his voice. He talks sporadically, very, very randomly. Very randomly. Race credit. Thanks, Rick, for letting me know that. What did Rick get here? Where is Rick? There we go. Thank you very much, Rick, for letting me know. Let me color code that. Showtime. Where is it? There is no after party this evening. Maybe someone else will host something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Winkle Spect Racing, PayPals, please. Thanks for letting me know. I'll get that to you momentarily. Let's see. Where else are we? Go ahead and ship that race card over to JB. JB. Just go ahead and ship. That's Jerry Bynum. Okay, copy that. I wish I could, brother. Good evening, Ogre. Top of the evening to you, brother. Let's see. John Creighton, the good doctor, everybody. Thank you very much for letting me know, Doc. Appreciate that. Let's see. Cash me outside. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? There you go. Where did I ever have that girl? Anybody know? Happy birthday again, Winkle Spec. Job well done, brother. Let's see. I have a Carhartt that's older than Eric. No doubt. Me too. Me too. I probably got underwear older than him. But nevertheless. Look, I think that is it, if I'm not mistaken, on the let me know how you want it paid out. If I don't hear from you, I'll race credit you. And anyway, again, one more time, Martin Fallon, awesome job. Thank you very much for the race. Tim Setzer, Donnie Walker, Donnie Ballgame, Bobby Johnson, hey Bob, Showtime 787, and of course Eric Winklespect. Thank you guys very much for all those race prizes. Greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, look, I'm going to bail. I'm going to try to get a little extra sleep tonight, and we'll see you back here on Thursday night. Now, if something crazy happens where I can race tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll let everybody know early as I possibly can. She's a millionaire. Who's that? She's a millionaire now. Who is a millionaire? Congratulations. Not sure who we're talking about, but congratulations. But nonetheless, until next time, everybody, thank you for tuning in. William Bowles, thank you, buddy. Happy birthday to Eric Winklespect, no doubt. Have yourself a wonderful evening, everybody. Take care, good night, and of course, as always, maybe the most important thing I say, may God bless you, everybody. Please take care.